Hey everyone, coming at you from Canada. My match day predictions are Manchester United 4, Wolverhampton 0. Come on the lads!
My name's Connor. I think the Man United score is going to be 1-0.
I'm going to say this one is going to be an easy one for United. We expect to win. I think we will win. In fact, I know we will win. I'm going to say 3-0.
Hi guys, Locke and David here.
What's up, guys?
I'm from Canberra, Australia.
I'm from Perth. We're the die-hard Manchester United fans.
We've always said if you're not a mank, you're a wank.
It's too true. It's too true. What's your score prediction, David?
Score prediction is 3-1 Man United. Casemiro masterclass. What about you, Locke?
See, I'm feeling like a close one. I'm going to say 4-1 to Man United for this one.
Sounds good. See you there.
Adios.
Hello and welcome to Stretford, Paddock. This is the WatchAlong. Manchester United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. I'm joined to watch what is hopefully going to be a win, although we'll get into all that, by two fine specimens. Tom Kuhn is here again. How are you, Tom?
I'm very well, Joe.
It's nice. Been nice having you over this Christmas period.
Yeah, it's
like an ever-present.
kind of been the theme of my Christmas, being on here.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Sad,
and Scott as well. First time we've seen you since the big day, I think. How have you been?
I've been good, man. Yeah. I'm amazed by your energy, though, Joe. Like when the camera started rolling.
You just got to get into it, ain't you?
I know, but Christmas, do you not get the Christmas lethargy?
A little bit, but then what is life if it isn't bouncing back? Do you know what I mean?
Not just like pork out over Christmas and just like...
I wish. Very little of that. But that's not the point for tonight, because tonight, Manchester United are going to be part of the campaign to reintroduce Wolves to the Championship.
Yep.
Nice.
They've got 2 points from 18 games so far. On course to be not just the worst team in Premier League history, but by far the worst team in Premier League history, unless they start winning soon. Now, the game relegated either way, but that 11 points set by Derby County, what was it, 05-06, is looking dangerously close to being broken. Before we get into the team news, how optimistic and confident are you tonight, Scotty? Because on paper, in the history of the Premier League, there has not been an easier game than this.
How far are they from safety?
They are 16 points from
16
safety. Nottingham
points.
Forest have got 18 points, I believe.
Okay.
Go on, Scotty.
Yeah, I should be overwhelmingly confident, really, shouldn't I? But I mean, I sat in this seat the last few games and thought we were going to win, and we didn't, or we struggled to get past a draw. But yeah, I don't know. It's Manchester United, but I'd like us to absolutely demolish Wolves and send them on their merry way to the Championship. I do wonder if Derby fans are sort of holding out some hope. Is there any pride in that?
Pride Park. However, I'd like to... that was just word association. I want to offer a counter argument. Is there part of the Derby fans that instead of being embarrassed and ashamed by the fact that they've got the lowest, it's probably the only Premier League record that Derby County have? Do you think there's part of them that are almost proud of it?
Ooh,
Park.
Yeah, I like that. Like no one will ever remember us.
Yeah.
Except for, didn't Rooney badly manage them? They're a team that tends to be badly managed by former footballers.
Lampard did all right and didn't get him promoted. Rooney did all right and didn't keep him up. But they've got a big Premier League record. It's one of the, points tally record goes to Derby.
Every year they're mentioned in Premier League.
Every year they're mentioned.
I've not been in it for a decade or so.
Do you think they're kind of proud of it?
Oh, maybe.
They are back in the Championship, aren't they? I feel like Derby are a big enough club that they think we'll get back and we'll make more Premier League history.
By doing worse the next time round.
Yeah.
I mean, it is remarkable with well, actually, we'll get into that in a minute. Let's get the teams up first of all. Let's just get into this because we need to go through this. There's been a lot of talk. First, the news announcement was no Mason Mount. There was a second flurry of announcements that Shea Lacey was going to start. That isn't the case. So here is the official team for anyone who's seen rumours and hasn't seen the proper thing. This is it. Just, I believe, one change from the team that beat... who do we beat? Newcastle in the game 2-3 days ago. We've got Senna Lemons in goal. Dallo, Martinez, Heaven and Shaw. We've put this as a 4 at the back. Obviously, Dorgu could be a second wing back. We'll have to wait and see until the game kicks off. Then we've got Casemiro, Ugarte, and we think Xerxes is a number 10 or as a sort of midfielder there. Then it's Cunha, Dorgu and Sesko. It's very much a threadbare team at this stage, isn't it? We've got Bayindir, Fredrickson, Malacia, Yoro, Mantato, Fletcher, Lacey and Obi. No question and no worries about the academy record being broken tonight because it's pretty much all academy players on the bench. Tom, I'll start with you. What do you make of that team? We're even one person fewer, less off, worse off than we were last week.
The bench, there's nothing there on the bench, is there?
Not
if
really.
you need to chase a game.
No.
We are threadbare at the minute. Hopefully it won't be for too long. But Wolves really should be... You almost don't get any credit for beating them.
No.
With where it's... Although we are getting them at a time where they've just probably pushed Arsenal and Liverpool in two of their best performances of the season. But it's a team lacking in confidence.
Yeah.
I mean, they've not won all season. It's the only way they'll do anything is if you give them reason to believe in this game and they start to enjoy a one-off game, because I guess there's still things for them to play for. But really, you just need to get on top of them early, get an early goal, and this team will crumble. You've got 11 players there; they're all first-team players. I know it's a little bit mismatched, but
yeah,
I thought Dougie was good in the last game.
Yeah.
So, probably one of his best performances in recent times, played in that position. So that's good for him. It's just Xerxes, really, isn't it? That's dropping into the middle there. But he's not a striker. That's what we're told. He's someone that wants to drop into that area. So in theory, that should be an area of the pitch that he's comfortable in. That's as good as you're going to get at the moment with the players we've got available.
You mentioned there. Well, Tom mentioned there. It's a first team 11. Other than Yoro on the bench, we have got literally 11 players fit, 11 first-team players, and that's including Heaven, who's a teenager. It's literally, after Yoro there, they're all either reserves or children. We're down to our very last starting 11 here, basically, aren't we? How much does that worry you?
Not with the level of opposition that we've got tonight, doesn't worry as much. And then given the performances, the likes of the first half against Bournemouth, the Villa game, we lost, but I thought we were equal to. We should have got a draw at the very least in that game. Newcastle weren't great in the second half, but put a decent performance in the first half and beat a team that have beat United 5 out of the last 6 attempts. So you look at the form that threadbare team's got going into it, and a lot of the sort of nerves surrounding Fernandez's absence and the players after AFCON.
Yeah.
Then we've proved more than our worth, and you look at who we're going up against tonight. I am worried about Xerxes because given his performance against Newcastle, he very much looked like a player that was one step on a Ryanair flight to Rome. He didn't look. I mean, and that's by his very languid best. You know what I mean? Like he just didn't seem to care. So it's a pivotal position for the likes of feeding into Cunha and Dorgu, and obviously it'd be great to see Sesko get on the score sheet tonight. So if there's somewhere that I'm worried, it is around that area.
Yeah, I completely agree. It is slightly concerning, and I don't know, and I'm sort of trying to get this checked out now, but I'm struggling on short notice. Is this the first time Sesko and Xerxes have started a game together? It must be.
They usually go one or
yeah, and I mean, obviously Sesko's only been here this season. I would assume it is. I think Xerxes started those couple of games when Sesko was injured, didn't he? So it'll be interesting to see what that brings, what we lack there. Obviously, you lack some of that reading of the game and intensity that you get from Mason Mount, I think, with Xerxes playing in there. That midfield, to me, is again lacking a bit of composure on the ball all round. I know Casemiro can do that a bit, but he likes to get it out quickly. Ugarte isn't great at that. But what I did think was good, and I thought Ugarte, other than a couple of sloppy moments in the first 20 minutes against Newcastle, had one of his better games in a while against them. It does allow him to do that roaming kind of, let your dog off the lead and he goes into the bush and comes out with a rat in his mouth type behaviour, which he can do. What I don't like, and we've said this a million times, is when he's next to Bruno and neither of them want to sit back and hold the line and marshal the defence. At least Casemiro will do that. I wonder as well if it will be a 5 at the back because of the fact that we need an extra man kind of in that middle pitch, not in the middle of the pitch, but taking Dorgu and putting him as a wing back, allowing Xerxes to play as a 10, a more traditional kind of winger 10. But maybe he wants him in the centre of the pitch. I don't know. I just worry with Xerxes a little bit. I can't imagine Sesko's going to be the one to drop. You could maybe put Cunha in the 10 and Xerxes on the left, but again, he hasn't really got the pace to be knocking it past people and running. So for me, this does make the most sense. It's just, you look at that bench and it's so thin. If anything was to happen to any of these players, except maybe a centre-back, it's pretty struggling stuff, isn't it? I mean, there's loads of other games tonight, by the way, as well. We're giving updates to them as they go on. So in terms of the other games going on, we have got, let's go through this. So we've got Newcastle away at Burnley, Chelsea hosting Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest have got Everton, West Ham and Brighton play each other as well. They're the games at 7:30, so they'll be kicking off in 5 minutes. Then at 8:15, it's us versus Wolves. And excitingly for us, Arsenal versus Villa. Two teams that are above us. Obviously, I'm not expecting to catch either or both of them necessarily, but it's nice that at least one of them will drop points today. Personally, I hope it's Villa that lose, because I think we've got an actual chance of catching them across the season, and I want City to win the league. But one of them's got to drop points, and I also fancy Bournemouth to do something to Chelsea as well, so that'll be good to keep an eye on that one as well. But they start at 7:30. Just on the Premier League table at the minute, Scotty.
Yep.
United up to 6th. Level points with Chelsea, who have got Bournemouth at the moment. Bournemouth not doing very well at all. I don't think they've won a game in 6 or 7. How do you see it at the moment? Are you happy with being in 6th? Is that a starting point to push on, roughly where you expect us to finish, or are you sort of disappointed that we're not firmly in the Champions League spots with?
No, I'm not disappointed that we're not firmly in the Champions League spots. I think at the beginning of the season, most people would have snapped your arm off if you said we're going to finish 6th or get a 6th position by New Year's Eve. So in that sense, it's good. But you look at the form of the other teams in the league. If United had managed to get them wins against Fulham, West Ham, Everton, how far ahead we would do. And that's where a lot of frustration comes in with the fans. But I think we're in good stead if we can crack on. We get through this period now with our players being out and get some points on the board, and then welcome back Mbeumo and Ahmad, and then kick on from there. I said at the beginning of the season, I think we can get top 4, and I'll be called deluded, and we're not written off a champion. We can still win the championship, can't we?
Yeah, I think
we can.
Technically, we still can.
So until we can't,
we're only 12 points off the top. How are you feeling about the league table at the minute?
I don't know. I wasn't really looking at the league table too much, because what I thought would happen would be we'd finish around maybe 7th, and that's not particularly exciting, and it was more about looking for progress on the pitch. I'm happy that the league has been a bit silly this year, because it potentially you can probably arrive ahead of schedule. I've been disappointed after specific games. It is tricky looking back when it's very frustrating looking back at some of the missed opportunities, because it doesn't feel like, oh, we could have beaten Arsenal on that day, or we could. It's you should have beaten 10-man Everton at home. A poor West Ham side scoring 4 goals at home to Bournemouth. So it's been a little bit indifferent of late. So there's a frustration there that I think we could be higher up the league. It's obviously going to be very congested in there for quite a while. So whether it's Champions League, Europa League, I think even till the very end, there's only going to be a few points in it, which could be wonderful, but it could hurt a lot when you miss out on. We could get so close to Champions League and miss out by a point. But I think I am happy that the league is looking the way it is, because it's been up and down. I don't think we're a team that our watchers on the pitch and think, oh, they can get Champions League, they can threaten the 4th, 3rd in the table. But when you actually look at the table, we can. Yeah,
I mean, the league table is... You can go a
couple of weeks without a good result, and then you get one, and then you're back in it.
Yeah, it is absolutely insane.
State the claim of but Arsenal got the most points, but in terms of impressive football, nobody's sort of running away with it.
City have looked really good for the last sort of 6 or 7 weeks.
We don't talk about them, John.
But even
hold them up.
Yeah, exactly. And even they had a bit of a up and down time to start the season. Yeah, it is. We talk about it every week, and it's sort of continued to be the case, hasn't it? Teams like Chelsea can win, draw, or lose any game at any time. United similar, and everyone around us, Sunderland, all that. The only one that surprised me is Villa, and I don't think this run will last much longer. Personally, whether they win tonight or not is, that could happen. I just don't think they're as good as they've been.
I think United were the better team, and I think Chelsea were the better team in the last 2 games, and they've come away with 2 wins. And that's just scoring at the right time in the game. Players that are confident, taking the one chance you get.
Yeah, that's I mean, I'm not going to knock them for doing that, because obviously that's impressive, but I think there's still a chance to catch them. If I look above us, we're not catching City or Arsenal. I think anyone else we could catch. Villa will be tough, because 10 points is a lot, but I don't think it's so many that I would completely rule it out. And obviously Chelsea and Liverpool, who again I think will push on again now. Liverpool, I think they'd be harder to catch for me than Villa, even though they're only 3 points ahead. They've got a squad that's so good. They won the league last season. They know how to win 15 games in a row or whatever, and I do expect them to do that at some point. And they've done pretty well the last few weeks, haven't they? We've got a few super chats. Joshua Bowart says, lads, what do you think? When do you think is the best time to take Christmas decorations down? When's too early? When's too late? And when's the perfect time? What I will say on this, just while we're thinking, walking out of the studio on Boxing Day, I saw 2 Christmas trees in an alleyway that people had already gotten rid of. Boxing Day. That's too early, isn't it? We can all say that's too early.
Mine came down the 28th.
Did it? You don't even wait till New Year?
Can't be asked.
Were these commercial premises that are thrown out a Christmas tree?
No, it was flats.
Flats?
Well, it was like next to a flat.
My God.
It's just pointless. If you've got some time on your hands.
But don't you want it to feel Christmassy until...
No, because I'm not 6 years old.
What did they say? Is it the
but
3rd or the 4th? Is it?
Who are these people that they say? They say
No,
this
it's
is
like
the
the end of the Christmas season.
Is that when Mary came out of the hospital?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Is that when it was?
Yeah, I think it was. That's when they came out of the little incubator.
Is that
Little baby Jesus.
the barn incubator?
Yeah. I think Boxing Day is too soon. Any time after the 28th is all right.
It's a fine balance, isn't it? Because they can't hang around too long.
And last thing you want is to go in someone's house and there's just loads of pine needles on the floor and a bare tree on the 8th of January. Feels like they've let go a little bit, doesn't it? Ahmad Enthusiast, who's been a member for 30 months. I know Wolves ain't the best team in the world, but playing Xerxes after that performance is criminal. I guess the option would have been Lacey. There was reports on Twitter, someone clearly got it wrong, saying that Lacey was going to be starting. Would you have done that, Scotty? Would you have started Shea Lacey?
No, because I think that it's too much pressure to put on the young kid. I think you'd hope through the professionalism of Xerxes that he puts in a better performance than he did against Newcastle. If it's not working with Xerxes, then I think Lacey would quite gladly come into the fold, but I think it's a bit too soon for him to be starting the game.
Yeah,
I think it's an entirely different game. I'd put Xerxes in there. I think he's a good footballer. I think he struggles at times to lead the line. Playing behind Sesko might suit him better rather than playing with his back to goal, where he didn't cover himself in glory in the last game. Although I will temper that by saying there wasn't a lot around him. It was a very backs to the wall performance, and it was a really difficult half of football to play in and do anything as a striker in that 45 minutes. But he'll be facing the opposition's goal a lot more, and he should enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what the future holds for Xerxes. People talking about maybe he's going to be off soon, but there's for whether he wants to stay or wants to leave, there's reasons to put in a good performance, and this will probably suit him better if he gets a bit of space on the ball rather than constantly having to fend off defenders.
I agree. I think him turning... Let's put that back in there. I think him running toward the opposition goal with the ball at his feet is a far better player than him with his back to the opposition goal trying to bring others in. I know that he's meant to be good at that, but I think he does his best work when he's with the ball and he's playing it forward. I don't think his knockdowns when he's got a man behind him, he really struggles, especially to high balls in the air. Maybe to feet he's okay, but trying to hold a defender off and bring the ball down, I think this season at least he cannot do it.
He's better as well when people are near him, just for little flicks around the corner, because I think he's got good vision, he's a good awareness of what's around him. But when there is no one near him and it's a ball and it's okay, battle, win it, keep hold of it, and maybe keep hold of it for a few seconds before people come. I think that's when he really struggles with it. Yeah, I agree. Dan plays Guitar 11, who's been a member for 60 months. That's unbelievable. He's got his new 5-year badge as well. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, good stuff there. Well done, producer Ben. Happy Christmas, folks. Hope you have a good one. 5-year anniversary at the Paddock. Thank you very much, Dan. That's fantastic, mate. Cheers. Mark Leonard 6381 says Xerxes is always class after a bollocking. Best time to start him. Great lineup for the watch along, lads. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Happy New Year as well. Happy New Year. Someone here said 8 p.m. Boxing Day, burn the tree. That's Glenn Douglas. That is too soon, isn't it? You've still got people around. It's a great finish.
Just stuffing. You got Grandma sat in the chair there, kids playing with remote control cars, and you're feeding a Christmas tree into the gas fire and just slowly burning down, leaning it all the way in for the full evening. That sounds quite nice, actually, now I say it. Like a human eating a breadstick, but a fire eating a Christmas tree instead. Guts Doyle, who's not the biggest fan of Ruben Amorim, I'll preface that. He's been pretty active in the chat over recent weeks. And I'm going to guess, I haven't read this, I'm going to guess it's not hugely pro Amorim, although I hope it's pro Christmas tree. No wonder we're a decade... Wait, there we go. No wonder we're in a decade of hell with United. You people giving us bad juju taking down trees before the 6th of January.
That's it.
See, to be fair to Guts Doyle, he might not like Amorim, but he respects Christmas tradition. 12 days of Christmas, starting on December the 25th, all the way through to the 6th of January.
So I'm getting the blame for United being shit for a decade.
I don't want to say it's all your fault, but you're certainly a contributing factor. Yeah, you're certainly doing more harm than good.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, 3 days into the new year is perfect time to take down the tree. This has become like Sunday brunch or something, isn't it? When do you take down your Christmas tree? Get in touch now in the chat, and we'll be going through those later. Moving on, let's have a look at the Wolves team. I should have had that in front of me before I did my little impression of daytime telly there. Here's the lineup for Wolves.
They had
there we go.
a couple of suspensions, I think, from the Liverpool game.
Oh, they did.
Is Joao Gomez?
No, Gomez is back now.
Sorry, who's missing?
So we've got Sarr. I'll go through the team. Sarr, Krejci, Mosquera, Doherty, Hugo Bueno, Gomez, Arias, Chachua, Hwang Hee-chan, Mane, Arokadare. Now, I don't mean to be disparaging to Wolves. That team is so ready for the Championship, you wouldn't believe it, isn't it? That is already a Championship team, as disrespectful as that is. Let me just have a look. We spoke about this again when we played them a few weeks ago. Where's the Wolves team gone? Wolves used to have a decent team. And this is just a mess. At least you've got Wolf on the bench, but that's not going to cut it. You can't just have a player called Wolf, and that does, that's unbelievable. Wolf.
They used to be like a nemesis team for us, didn't they?
Yeah, do you remember? Every game was 0-0 or 1-0. And you never knew who was going to win. Usually they did. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can see suspensions here. Oh, yeah, so, a couple of injuries. Oh, it is Andre. What? So is that a different Gomez that's playing?
That's it, yeah. Because
Andre Gomez.
A yellow card. Yeah.
Andre Gomez is suspended. Joao Gomez, who had been suspended when we played them last time, is back, I believe. Is there not also a Toti Gomez? There's also a Toti Gomez.
How many Gomez is there?
Which Gomez is playing?
The one that's playing right now is Joao Gomez. The one that is suspended is Andre Gomez.
Who are we linked with?
We want all of them.
We want all of them.
We've been linked with all of them. They've also got a Rodrigo Gomez and a Totti Gomez, or Toti Gomez.
Too much.
It's too many Gomez.
God's sake.
That's ridiculous, actually, isn't it? And then So in terms of, he's the only one suspended. Bellegarde, who got the goal against us, is injured and he's not playing. And then, like I said, Rodrigo Gomez, who's injured. Marshall Munetzi, I think, played against us as well, potentially. Daniel Bentley and Totti Gomez is also injured. And they got a couple over at AFCON as well. In terms of United, then Mason Mount injured in the last game, not playing in this game. It didn't sound too severe because he wanted to play the second half of the Newcastle game, according to Amorim. But do you think he'll be a big miss because he's been good this season, hasn't he?
Yeah, certainly has, and he's been leading the line really well, and he's sort of like jinking runs through midfield, but also his energy with the press, and I think a lot of people sort of feed off that and try to emulate in the United team. So I think he'll be hugely missed, and it's this thing with Amorim and injuries. The ambiguity, like I've never known a United man, like usually it's going to be a couple of weeks, or it's like it's a light injury.
Yeah.
But you never really know.
Like Arteta's like that as well.
Yeah. Sorry, just quickly. Newcastle are already 2-0 up after 7 minutes against Burnley. And Bournemouth are already 1-0 up against Chelsea as well, which is obviously very good for United. Chelsea currently on level points with us. So it looks like Newcastle will already win that one against Burnley. But yeah, Chelsea 1-0 down at home to Bournemouth, although it is pending VAR at this stage. And I must say, I'll let you know. Oh, I think that's been confirmed. I think that's confirmed. There you go.
Okay.
Chelsea 1-0 down against Bournemouth. Any updates, I'll bring them to you on that front as well. Where are we?
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount. Good player.
Yes.
Hopefully back pretty soon because we're going to need him, aren't we?
I think I was lucky we were 1-0 up in the last game at our time. It probably sounds like maybe a bit of precaution to take him off. You can't risk anyone at the moment. No. It's just unprecedented. It's typical that it would happen. Mount, Fernandes, Mainu, all at a time when we really, really can't afford it. There's no point in exacerbating an injury at all. But by the sounds of it, hopefully just another week. You don't need to be risking players. And no disrespect to Wolves, but the team he's put out should be good enough to get the result here today without risking injury to someone like Mason Mount.
You think so? I mean, it is pretty mad that we're playing Dorgo at right wing. I know he played there a few times in Italy.
He played the whole season there.
But it's a bit of a push in it, considering that
Well, it was like the Black Laudrup the other night.
That's, well, as true as that may be. The thing is with him, then, he gets accused already of not being good enough going forward as a wing back, where obviously the expectation isn't that high anyway, if you know what I mean. And then now he's playing as a winger, there's even more expectation, and yet somehow he looks more free, he looks more relaxed, better almost.
Looks more comfortable on that side.
Do you think that's what it is?
I thought he just...
Cutting in on his left foot?
I think just... Yeah, going down the line, we've seen him and get to the box or get in the box a lot on that left. Yeah. And he often... I don't know what it is, because you can still swing a foot and cross the ball or take a shot, but I don't know, I think certainly from a dribbling perspective, when he was running at people, I think he enjoyed that, being on the left hand side with his weaker foot on the outside.
Yeah, it did seem to, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's impressive, really, but yeah, I don't know. You get to a point with the team where you think, it's got weaker again. Oh, it's got a bit weaker again, and again, and again, and again. At some point, because like I said, I know all the results haven't been great, but we were good against Villa. We played well, lost, but should have won. I think the same goes for Bournemouth. We beat Newcastle. Do you think we are going to see a drop off at some point? If we've had another big injury for this game.
I don't think that we can, put our backs to the wall for 60 minutes like we did against Newcastle.
Yeah.
I think that might be okay to stay against Wolves, obviously for the position that they are. But we're going up against Leeds in a couple of weeks, and obviously got Calvert-Lewin who's scoring a lot of goals. I don't think we'll be able to do that with our current crop, and that's why we have to start being a bit more clinical in front of goal as well as being defending.
It's mad, isn't it? It's slightly worrying. I like to be optimistic, but I do think that at some point we're going to come a little bit unstuck. Although results-wise, it's not been flawless anyway, has it? I just think you can't keep playing really well, and I wonder how that second half will affect him. Was that an instruction from the manager against Newcastle to just sit back completely? Was that just a what's the word even, kind of an inevitability based on the players that were on the pitch, that they couldn't keep the ball, they couldn't play through quickly enough? And if that's the case, how will that look today? We'll obviously have to wait and see, but I'm slightly worried that you lose a little bit of fluidity. And I don't know if either of you watched the Wolves versus Arsenal game, and I didn't see the Bournemouth game where they lost comfortably, but the Wolves versus Liverpool game at the weekend, last 20 minutes or so, Wolves had most of the ball, were getting it into the Liverpool's box. They never really looked like scoring, but they were certainly the team that were controlling the game and genuinely fighting to get back into it. I just worry that, I don't know, I worry that our team's getting worse and worse each week, and at some point Wolves are going to get more points. I don't see them ending on 2. I don't know, I feel like it's
I don't think it's going to be.
And they're not as bad a team as 2 points would suggest. I think it's, sometimes the situation takes a hold of you.
Because like sometimes the team's getting battered 4, 5s and 6s every week. The Wolves aren't really. The only proper beating they've had in the last month or so is us.
Yeah.
All the rest have been 1 goal, 2 goals, close games. I know they're losing every single week, but they don't get pummeled and battered. Teams will have spells where they'll lose 8 in a row and they've conceded 30 goals in that time. They're not doing that.
Well, I think that Derby team that has the record, I think they got battered pretty much week in, week out.
They got shitloads of hammerings,
them. But I wonder when you look at the games Wolves have played against Arsenal and Liverpool in the manner that they've lost them, and you sort of build yourself up, well, we can do this, or knock down again. Does that give them more motive that they can do it again to United, or thinking, we couldn't do it against Liverpool?
What's the point?
What's the point?
So, hopefully it does. West Ham have got a goal against Brighton as well. Obviously, Jared Bowen. Who else for them? So yeah, some good goals. Well, a few early goals in these kickoffs. Pure Ice, who's been a member for 49 months, which is absolutely phenomenal. United need to win. The year needs to close on a positive. 4-0 United. Up the effing Paddock. Wish the United fans a happy new year. Everyone else can fuck off. Absolutely brilliant there. Pure Ice, thank you very much. Happy new year to you as well. A full named Huggy, member for 16 months, says this is probably the last live for the year. I just want to thank you for another amazing year of content. All the best in 2026 to the whole Paddock team. Thank you very much, a full named Huggy. Thank you for being in the chat so often, following the channel, being a member as well. It's been brilliant. Yeah, we've had a fantastic year. Shame that United haven't been great, but I would say we're in the best spot we've been in 2025 right now. Would you say?
Summer was nice
as a team.
Summer was nice.
We're ending the year. Yeah, summer was good. Yeah, when we beat Bournemouth on tour, and there was no real football, and we had a few new transfers. That felt good. But in terms of actual Man United, Do you think we're ending the year in a better place than we started it?
Pretty much. I think we probably had that period when we beat Lyon.
Yeah,
and we were getting towards the Europa League final, but I mean that fell off a cliff pretty quickly. But now things seem to be moving in the right direction, and it's not moving at a great pace. But I think there are a lot of they call it green shoots that we can look forward to in 2026 that may not have been here this time last year. Even with the manager as well, willing to compromise on his formation and stuff. And I really appreciate what he said about him not doing it to bend to the press's sort of want or fans want, but for his own, rather to keep control of the dressing room.
Yeah. He's got to, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got to do it his own way. And obviously, some people might say, you've changed anyway, so what difference does it make? But when you do things and why you do things definitely matters. Like, I was thinking about this before I came in today, because this is the sort of thing I think about when I'm having a shower at home. Jim Ratcliffe coming out and saying what he did about Amram's future. Because so often, when an owner or a higher up at a club talks about a manager being safe, they call it the kiss of death, don't they? They'll say, actually, if anything, that means that they're acknowledging there's this pressure, and realistically, if results don't go your way, regardless of what the owner said, you're getting sacked. The fact that he came out and not just said, we're back Amram, we think he's the right man for the job, he was like, you're looking at this, I'm looking at this. We're talking 3 years here, so not only is he getting this season, all being well, he's getting next season as well.
It wasn't your normal message.
It wasn't.
Normally it's a stay of execution.
Yeah,
isn't
exactly.
It?
And this was almost like you're looking completely through the wrong lens at this whole situation. And there hasn't been. Yes, people have criticised, and the people on the internet and fans who individually think he's not the right man or he should go or whatever. But there hasn't been any pressure for him to actually be sacked, or growing pressure of any genuine kind of origin that he's going to be sacked since that moment happened with Jim Ratcliffe. And whether he's the right man for the job or not, I think that is such a huge thing that happened there, because it all felt like at any moment he could either quit or get sacked. And since then, there has not had that feeling whatsoever with United, has there? I don't think, no one genuinely thinks Amram is under pressure for his job, even when we do lose to a Villa or drop points to a Bournemouth or lose to Everton. It's changed the atmosphere completely.
I think even from a media perspective, the constant of, United have won a game, they've lost a game, he's going to be sacked.
Yeah.
You just had to kind of wait that out a little bit. The hope was it was always going to get better, but it was a bit daft, I think, for a few weeks. Probably a bit of legacy from the previous manager, where we got into a place where it felt like he was always a game away from the sack.
Yeah.
And you can't manage a team like that, and it was important to get away from that, because it mustn't have helped on the pitch.
No.
It mustn't have helped with the atmosphere that every game was it just seemed to be such a big breakdown and analysis of everything that was happening, small little things, and that's not how you dig yourself out of a mess and build back.
Yeah, it was post the City game, wasn't it? And before Liverpool, and I think around that time, I think there was an international break, and it was silly season. And there's a man on TV now, Jamie Carragher, who said that Amram will be sacked by Christmas.
He's going to be sacked.
He's going to be sacked by Christmas.
It's obvious that he's going to be sacked. They should just do it now.
Now, that would have been the more obvious narrative, because as United fans, we're seeing that happen many times before. The position where he's losing games he should win, and he can't pick a point or get any sort of luck. But when Sir Jim Ratcliffe came out with that comment, I think what that does again is solidify any sort of distrust or questioning from the team, from the players themselves, because they may think, oh well, he's not going to be here that long, maybe I don't have to put too much of an effort in. But when the board are saying he's going to be here, then it strengthens his position.
It did massively, and it's rare. It's one of the rare few times where I've seen the atmosphere and attitude, and obviously there's not a lack of discontent, or not everyone's happy with where we are in the league, and fair enough, but the idea that he's going to get sacked has completely gone away, hasn't it, since that interview happened, which I don't know if I can think of another example of that really happening. And he might get sacked at the end of the season, he might lose his job, Ratcliffe could sack him tonight if we get battered, but that isn't the narrative anymore. And like you said, I think that massively strengthens his position, not just in the media but in the training ground as well, where if you were thinking before, fuck it, I can't be arsed with this, he's going to be gone soon anyway, you're not thinking that now, which hopefully has been part of the difference.
Joe, so when you say that at the end of the season he could get sacked, what are the sort of variables, what needs to happen for that to be, what's him having a good season, what's him having a bad season?
I think if he gets European football he's fine.
Any European football?
Pretty much, yeah.
So FA Cup?
I think European places in the league. Yeah, I think he has to finish. Was it 7th and up, 8th and up, whatever it is? I think he needs to get European football. Because at the start of the season, that's what he said the target was. So I'm guessing he was told that by his higher ups. I think if you keep the goal scoring being one of the top scorers in the league, I think we're a chunk behind City and then one behind Arsenal. Stay in that ballpark of best attacks in the league, having just spent loads on your attack, well, that's a nice correlation to have, isn't it? And therefore we can not assume, but maybe hope that you spend a load of money on your midfield and defence, you have one of the better defences in the league next season. If you have both, you win the league almost every time. If you have one of the best attacks and one of the best defences, you know, you're certainly challenging. So I think at the moment you can see why, and there's a good super chat here as well that I was just about to read. Where are we? Juan Martinez says 15th last year with 42 points, could be 5th with 32 points with 19 games left this season, and yet some people think we haven't improved. New players, better team. I think, like you said, if we can assume that improving the attack made us better, improving the defence makes us better, then you can see the limitations of the manager at the moment. I think we bottleneck at the quality of our players before the system is slowing us down. And I think that's been the case for most managers since Fergie left. I think the limitation has been the players, and then the manager obviously takes the flak at some point. But I'd love to see let's build a fantastic squad and then see if the manager's good enough to win the league with it. But why would you expect a manager to do really well with a subpar team anyway, regardless of who they are? So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I think things are a lot better personally. Peter Smith, interesting. Peter spelled in a way that I've not really seen before. Pietr. That's why I thought Peterson was South Africa.
Polish.
Oh, or Polish. Yeah. I was thinking Kevin Peterson, who was born in South Africa, I believe.
He was born in South Africa.
But it's first name, surname stuff, isn't it? Joe made a Gomez, of which Gomez is playing today. I did make a bit of a mess of it, actually. Yeah, good point. Charles Downend says, having quintuple Gomai is diabolical. It is, isn't it? Well, we're back. Wolves having quintuple Gomai is absolutely diabolical. Sorry there, the camera just blinked for a second. It was just refreshing its eyes. I'm just going to go to and have a look at some of the scores again. It's 1-1 now. Chelsea have equalised, Palmer with a penalty. Everton 1-0 up against Forest as well, with James Garner scoring there. He's reportedly on United's list of potential targets, isn't he? Does that feel like a sort of like a mini Pogba situation all over again?
I don't know why we let him go for the amount of money we did.
No.
It just seemed so stupid to when you could loan a player. I'd take James Garner back. I mean, would it be for free, wouldn't it?
I think his contract runs out in the summer, so it would be for free.
I like having academy players that have done well and you know, kind of making that core of the squad. You need. I think it's more important to keep older players like your Danny Welbecks or whether James Garner's. I know that doesn't always work out, but you need to have this spine of players that have made it through, I think, rather than getting rid of them to bring in players that don't know the club.
Just looking at it from a business sense, if we got him back in because he came through the academy, do we make more money on the FFP if we sold him on?
There's two things with it. We've got a sell on, so if we were to buy him in January, we'd be getting some of our own sell on back. So we'd save a little bit of money. We didn't sell him for much anyway, and also he's homegrown, so he'd be when you get back into Europe and stuff and Premier League.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? If we just got him back for free and then sold him again for pure profit. I mean, it would be pure profit anyway because we got him for free.
So that's a good point.
Yeah, but he would count as an academy player on the old record, 86 years. Super chat from Patrick. Patrick Cassidy, someone else who's been a member for 60 months. It's a big day for it. Thank you very much, Patrick. Happy New Year up the Paddock, 60 months, and people say I have commitment issues. Well, we're not saying that, Patrick. If anything, you're too loyal. Actually, not too loyal. Don't go anywhere. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Thank you very much indeed. Always see you in the chat as well. Great to have you part of the channel. So, yeah, cheers. How long we got left? 5 minutes?
What?
Double check this channel.
No. It's 25 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Oh, God. Sorry, panicking. I thought it was an 8 o'clock kickoff then. 8:15 kickoff.
It's a funny one, isn't it?
Speaking of diabolical, absolutely rancid. We've got some quotes. We'll be happy to hear. Ruben Amorim talking about tonight's team. He said it's always different to select when you don't have all the options. But like we proved in the last game, we're ready to cope with everything. We have young kids who can help us in the right moments, so we just need to perform. He also spoke about Mason Mount. He said he felt something, but I think it's small. I think it's not going to take a lot of time, but we never know. So he's not ready for this game. Let's focus on this game. And then speaking about Joshua Zirkzee, he said he just needs to do his part. Bloody hell. That's a bit damning already, isn't it? He just needs to do his part, show his talent, because he's a talented guy. He needs to step up in the duels, because the rest he has that. The fans love it. Just do his job and have fun. I like that he's it's a little bit, just bloody, well, you can do it, kiddo, They all think you're shit, and I hardly even agree with them. And I'll never say it out loud.
Yeah,
exactly. And I wouldn't say that to you, because that's nasty. But I like that he's pointed out the duels in particular, because he did have that slightly, I don't want to get hurt, I don't like, an elbow in my back type feeling, didn't he, against Newcastle?
Yeah, which is strange for a player of his sort of physicality. But it doesn't really fill you much confidence, like he's just got to do his job.
No, I know.
No.
Just fucking get on with it, mate. Basically is what he's saying, isn't he? Stop pissing around and just do your job, yeah? Get on with it. We're very Roy Keane of Amrim there. I've accidentally scrolled to the top of all messages I've ever had on this iPad. But we've I think actually I'll just click off it, back on it. Love that. We're back. Let's have a look at some of the other scores then. It's all kicking off so far, isn't it? Burnley have gotten back against Newcastle, and Chelsea are in the lead. How many goals have there been in 10 minutes? Oh no, 23 minutes. Enzo Fernandez has scored for Chelsea, assisted by Garnacho. Actually, let's get those games on while we're waiting. Yeah. Bloody hell, we're bloody stupid here.
Semenyo conceded the penalty. It looks like he's all done for him to go to City, doesn't it?
Yeah, now he's already stabbing Chelsea, stabbing Bournemouth in the back, should I say. Newcastle, conceded 1 to Burnley, so they're 2-1 up at the moment. Forest still 1-0 down to Everton at home, and West Ham still 1-0 up with that Jared Bowen goal. So it's all absolutely popping off at the moment. What are they not on telly, these games?
Yes. Which one do you want?
Chelsea Bournemouth will do. Seems to be pretty exciting, doesn't it? Oh yeah, look at this. 2-1 already, love it. Looking ahead a little bit to the January transfer window. Scotty, I give you 60 million quid. What are you doing with it? Yeah, you have to spend it on players. You can't just. You can't just Scotty's not answering my calls. He's fled the country.
I'd probably look for a centre midfielder, but the likelihood is we're not going to be able to get somebody in. Believer seems to have fell out of favour now, doesn't he, amongst the fan base for the lad at...
fan base wise, he does, yeah.
Yeah, what's his name?
2-2. Clivert with a goal against Chelsea. That's 2-2 already after 26 minutes. Don't know what's going on. They've had to... Do you know Pep was weighing everyone after Christmas? I reckon this is why. Because you start getting sluggish and all of a sudden it's 4 goals in 27 minutes. Sorry, Scott, you were interrupted there by
the midfielder for Nottingham Forest,
his name Anderson.
He looks like he's my favourite central midfield. But I can't see us signing anyone, to be absolutely honest with you. And I wouldn't want us to buy a cheaper version of a model we're looking to buy in the summer.
Yeah, that would be a concern, wouldn't it? Well, what if it would be a James Garner for 10 million, let's say?
Yeah, that seems like a good deal. Yeah. I think, and obviously in midfield with my injuries we've got and stuff like that, and he knows the club, seems to slot in. And you look at players we brought back in the past, like Johnny Evans coming back into the fold. So and he know how to the whole culture around Manchester United. So I don't think it'd be a huge issue bringing him back. But I just can't see there being much business from Manchester United. I think the whole thing around Semenyo was because he had the buyout clause, and I don't think we were actively looking for a player in that position.
And the Labour's look really good at AFCON.
Has he?
Yeah, I've watched. I watched 45 minutes of him the other day, dominating.
Was he? I mean, you would hope so in international football and all that, but it's nice. Often when it is confidence as well, it doesn't always matter the level and the standard. It's just getting it done.
It's just some of his touches, bits of skill to get out of areas and spraying the ball about. Looked a lot better than in the weeks after the transfer window shut and his form fell off a cliff a little bit, where he's reportedly been a bit unsettled.
Yeah.
That does seem to be related, though, doesn't it? The correlation between his form dropping off and him not being allowed to leave.
He'd better hope so, I think, because if it's not, then it's almost worse, isn't it? It kind of has to be the interest from United that's made his form drop off. Because if he's just, not necessarily got worse as a player, but hasn't pushed on, and we're starting to see his weaknesses more and more, that's more worrying for me.
Well, I think Tielemans is probably the best example of that at Aston Villa, isn't it? Because I think it is last season at Leicester, he looked absolute dog shit, and if you look at him now at Aston Villa.
Yeah, and that can happen, obviously, depending on the type of player it is as well, especially in the Premier League in midfield. It's all, you have to just be on constantly, and if you're not, like we saw, look at the difference between Casemiro this season and 2 seasons ago. I'm not saying he had his head turned or whatever, but you know, even a top player who is only just past 30 as he was then can look so far off the pace if you're not quite switched on, or your weight gets away from you, or you don't quite like the manager system, whatever it is. It doesn't take a lot, is what I'm saying, to look Casemiro looked terrible, didn't he? And now, whilst he's not one of the best players in the league, he looks like a good, strong defensive midfielder most weeks.
Everyone was worried about Casemiro being in the team last season, wasn't it? Like, no, Casemiro starting, and now if he's not playing, it becomes a worry when they got took off against Newcastle. Yeah,
it's mad. There's all these stats about number of points and goals we've conceded when he's on the pitch and when he's not, and we're far better when he's playing.
Yeah.
So I don't worry completely for Belaber. I think it only takes a little bit to look really bad, but you know, at some point you've got to show it again, because you can't just have a year off because United wanted you 12 months ago, can you? Here's a question for you. Brennan Johnson, have you seen this? 33.5 million deal or fee agreed with Crystal Palace. Who's that deal good for? Tottenham?
How much did they sign him for?
50.
Well, 2 years, I guess, from an FFP perspective, don't they work the transfer out? So they've probably maybe made a bit of money in terms of...
Yeah, maybe.
Scored the winner against us as well.
Yeah.
Scored a winner.
He's had little spells where he's looked a good player for Spurs, but it's just been very up and down, isn't it? It's a lot of money for Palace to spend on a player that...
Yeah.
Maybe a few question marks over.
Well, he had the start of last season, I remember, he was getting booed and he was like awful, you know, couldn't score a goal. And then didn't he score like 8 goals in 9 games or something straight after that? And everyone's like, right, he's back, he's sorted. And he's obviously scored the goal in the Europa League final against us, didn't he? But he's not someone that you would
scored a lot of goals without...
Was their top scorer last season, wasn't he?
Like, he'd score a lot of tap-ins and stuff, which I know which is great when you're a striker, but for a wing... In terms of his actual gameplay as a winger, I don't think he's really made the step up. Well,
no.
Step up.
I mean, he got 11 Premier League goals last season. It's not great, is it? But he's not a terrible player. I mean, I know not that United should have been in for him, but I saw a lot of talk about that transfer today.
No.
People acting like it was the most mad thing in the world. But it does feel a lot for Palace to be spending.
But it's not. He's not necessarily going, is he? It's like I've seen. It's a fees agreed, and he will decide. So it's very, very amicable.
18 goals in 51 games. 18 goals, 7 assists in 51. That's pretty good, actually.
That's not bad on paper.
That's
really
not bad at all, is it? That's Cunha numbers. I don't think he's anywhere near as good, but he's only 24 as well. So it's not as though he's past it. That could be a good deal, actually. Might be able to.
Well done, Palace.
I've completely changed my mind on that one in just a quick chat. Brighton have equalised against West Ham. Danny Welbeck with a penalty. That's 1-1. Still 2-2 at Chelsea. We've got the scorelines down here as well, going through. We're 3 minutes past 8. We've got 15 minutes till kick-off. I think we've got another quote from Ruben Amorim. Let's get into that. He's talking about facing Wolves so quickly after the 4-1 at Molineux. He said, tonight is a completely different game. We don't know what kind of formation also Wolves is going to present today. I think he means what kind of formation Wolves is going to present today. So we need to be ready for everything. It's a different team, but the same responsibility, the same Man United on our shirts. We need to perform and we need to win. Is it a benefit, neutral or a negative that we beat them so comfortably so recently?
It can only be a benefit, really.
Do you think?
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, if you can see what you can do away from home, if anything, you should be able to emulate that at Old Trafford. You should. But does that, Tom, do you reckon that makes this even slipperier of a banana skin? That it was so comfortable in a game, in a season of not very comfortable games.
I think I'd rather play Wolves away from home, to be honest, because Molineux's it's a pretty toxic place to be when a team's playing that poorly. Old Trafford can get nervy, and for a team like Wolves, when you're losing week in, week out, you just want to feel good. So if you give them a reason in a game to whether they get a goal or it's 0-0 after an hour played, then. I mean, they've not enjoyed that too much this season, so that's, you know, in isolation, it can become a bit tricky. You've got players with nothing to lose already at this point in the season. You often see it, don't you, when teams get relegated and then all of a sudden they'll beat someone who's near the top of the table. For Wolves now, they're effectively already relegated. There's no real hope that they're going to bring this back. So they've got a lot. They've just got, 17 free hits between now and the end of the season. You just can't give them anything.
No. Yeah, they'd need to average like 2 points a game basically to stay up, which is sort of almost title, not title, it's top 4 stuff. I think that's just
it's impossible.
It's just dead, isn't it? Yeah.
I'd like to think one day something like that could happen.
What was the best one? Was it Wigan? Was it Wigan?
Oh, Wigan, yeah.
The Great Escape.
There was a couple. West Brom had one as well.
West Brom,
they
that
were
was
miles
one.
away.
Yeah, that was
Wigan
a
had
big
one
one
where they won like title-winning form.
Yeah.
The last 7 games to stay up.
That's pretty good, isn't it? 2-2 this Chelsea game. Bournemouth all over Chelsea at the minute though. Certainly last 5 or 10 minutes. Chelsea are such a weird team.
We can finish above these.
Well, I really, when you see them, I know that they were down to 10 men for some of it and all that, but even just the intensity, the quality that they have, they're not that good, are they, this Chelsea team? You go through the whole team, there's about 3 players who go, he's really good. He's one, I think Esteval's good, but still so young, you wouldn't rely on him to, win you big games. Caicedo's very good. Palmer is obviously amazing, but hasn't been the amazing Cole Palmer for... I think he's played under that top level for a while now. Even though he's still good, he's not had that output that he was doing when he first got there.
It's interesting that Garnacho's pretty much a nailed-on starter for them as well now.
Yeah. Everyone wants to be better than Garnacho, but no one is.
They seem quite a dysfunctional team, don't they, Chelsea, at the moment?
They're just weird.
For all that money spent. It's crazy where they're at, that they're not ready to challenge.
And you wonder if they're playing in the tournament in the summer, it's going to have a knock-on effect.
They've got to be more knackered than other teams, don't they?
Hope so,
yeah, you would hope so.
I had an interesting stat today, Joe. So if United were to get beat today, I think Ruben Amorim would either equal or beat the record of a United manager having 10 home defeats in a calendar year. Do you know who the last manager was to do that?
10... I mean...
In a calendar year?
Yeah.
10 home defeats. Who's ever done that? I mean, was it when we got relegated?
It was the very first manager of Newton Heath.
Was it?
Yeah. So
do you remember the name?
A. Milne, I think.
Wow.
Bloody hell. Wow, let's have a look at that.
It's tough games like this because you can't lose them. As much as we can talk about bigger picture stuff, and it's great.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to lose this game, the feeling would be so awful. Like, how do you recover from that? That's the problem you're still in.
So here's the managerial history. Just a quick update. A. Milne wrote Winnie the Pooh, so I don't think it was them.
I was going to say.
I thought, I know that name. It's A.H. Albert.
Something like that.
So we sort of got there eventually. He had a win rate of 44%. He managed.
Yeah, well, that's why I brought it out. It's a big inspiration for me.
Yeah, it was big time. Winnie the Pooh and all that. A.H. Albert. Then it was James West, Ernest Magnell, who was quite famous because he won the first 2 First Division titles that United won and the first FA Cup as well. So he was the first properly successful manager at United. To be fair, we then didn't win another top trophy for another 30 years.
We've been shit a lot. United have been shit a lot longer than we have successful.
Yeah,
that's
kind of been our thing, hasn't it? So we won 1 second division title, which obviously is great. So here's United's history. 1889, we didn't win anything until 1903, so there's 16 years or 14 years. Then we didn't win anything for 30 years, basically 40 years till Busby arrived. 40 more, more than 40 years. Then we didn't win anything for 25 years, 26 years till Fergie arrived. And then now we're 12 years into. We've actually won more.
We won a FA Cup in '77.
Yeah, we won an FA Cup with Tommy Docherty. We won a Charity Shield. We did win little bits, but in terms of challenging for league titles,
period,
to be honest, other than Sir Alex Ferguson, Matt Busby, and Ernest Magnell, we've had our best spell in our history over the last 10 years. That's pretty mad, isn't it?
That's awful, isn't it?
Because other than
people moan,
Eric Ten Hag with the greats.
Other than those 3 men, no 10-year period in history has yielded more trophies than the last 10 years. That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. See, we don't know how good we've got it as United fans. We've got now we have got only 5 minutes till kick-off. It's gone from being long to it's crept up on me now. And I've annoyed myself because I've barely left enough time for score predictions. Give us your score predictions in the comments. How's the game going to go? You going for, what did you say?
Oh, it sneaks up on me.
I thought you said I need to go for a wee.
No, I don't need a wee.
Okay, good. If you do need to go for a wee, we've put some absorbent some absorbent gel crystals around your feet so you can just go. Brian Casey says 2-0. Alfie Wong says tunnel, which I believe is Cockney rhyming slang for 2-0. Newton Heath originally played without shorts on. That was the
that was
reference
nice.
there, I think. Very good.
Not surprising for Newton Heath, to be honest.
Yeah. Spike F14 says 3-0. I'm going to go with another 4-1, says Michael Blomley. Duke Raoul, which might be the best name I've ever heard in my entire life. I'd love to be called Duke Raoul.
That's a reference to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, isn't it?
Don't trust anything he says.
Raoul Duke was definitely...
Who wrote that? Hunter S. Busby. Steve M says 5-0.
All my credentials as a writer go right down the pan here.
No, you just say writers' names when
it was just the initials. Shut up.
No, you can't. I see how you did it. I see how you got there.
Joel.
Crazy 123000000 says 5-1. Kev Rosadinho simply says score prediction, which is nice. When I said send in your score prediction, I don't just mean those words. Leacher wearing the armband, apparently, according to Pure Ice. Scotty.
5-0 or 1-0. It's either going to be a disastrous sort of like 89 minutes and we'll get one at the death, or I think we'll annihilate them. They're the two things.
I don't disagree with that assessment, to be honest. What do you reckon?
I'm going to go 3-0.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't think... I'm hoping for a pretty comprehensive one, but there's not really anything to come off the bench. So I think if we do get to a point where we're comfortable, 3-0, what you'll probably find is the game peters out.
Now, I've just dubbed this game the good-looking manager derby.
Okay.
I think Rob Edwards and Ruben Amorim might be the best two-looking managers in the Premier League. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone at home. So... whilst it might not be the best game in the world, certainly the best looking game in the world. Mikel says 7-0. Sleepy Sloth 3-1. Tyrone McKenna 2-0. I'm going 2-0 as well. I think we'll get one. My 2-0 is my less optimistic version of your 5-0. I think it'll either be a very comfortable 2-0 or a horrific 1-1, where the second half we try and do what we did against Newcastle and fail to do so, and it's going to feel like the world is caving in, which obviously no one wants. Full-Time Productions says Wolves have to win at some stage. I agree. I don't see any team going all season without winning a game. I don't think that's...
They don't have to.
I don't think they have to. I just don't think they will not win.
I can see it.
You do?
I could see that.
Yeah, I think if you... I don't know, Jazz, it's like anything, it's going to happen at some point, isn't it? It's happened in other leagues.
Yeah. That'd be so mad, though. Because the 11 for so long seemed unrepeatable.
I don't think it will happen, and the reason why I don't think it will happen is because they've brought in a manager who's planning for next season already.
Yeah.
See what they do in January. They're already planning for the Championship. Rob Edwards left a good job for this. So
yeah. Do you think he left, though, thinking he could keep him up?
Yeah.
And now?
Can't.
Simple as that. Absolutely simple as that. We saw Arias a lot in the last game, do you remember? Because I remember the shape of his head. I remember my brain really sort of sketched it down, and when I saw it again there, it activated some deep memory that we saw his face a lot, and I'm hoping we don't see it this time.
Oh.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got a head to remember, hasn't he?
He looks a little bit like a Data out of a dwarf.
There is a hint of that, the head shape to it. Yes, there is actually. Joshua Zirkzee there, just soaking it all in. Do you think players get nervous? Do you think he's nervous now?
He's too lazy to be nervous.
Do you think?
I'd be nervous, but I just can't be asked.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, him and Luke Shaw, like, what nerves?
Yeah.
He's an important player today, sat ahead of Casemiro and Ugarte. Because you really want to go at this team, but you're limited for creative players on the pitch, attacking players. It's good that he's on there.
Can we have a brief shout about Aidan Heaven?
Oh, yes.
Oh, brilliant,
I'd love to speak about Aidan Heaven.
How brilliant has he been? And how difficult is it going to be for De Ligt and Maguire and Cole to get back in the team?
Well, I think Maguire in particular will be. I think it's going to be interesting to see what we do with Luke Shaw when everyone's fit, because we've not had Martinez and Shaw and the others fit yet, have we? We've not had everyone. And Martinez theoretically would most suit that left-hand side role that Shaw's been in. But I don't see him dropping Shaw. And at the moment, it would be tough to... He mentioned it himself the other day, didn't he? It'd be, if he keeps playing how he's playing...
He's not going to drop him.
I can't drop him. So, yeah, it's been really good. What have you made of him, Tom?
Did he say in an interview, we think we can win the league this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's as deluded as I am.
Yeah, I love that. And I think he's been really good. I think it was overblown a little bit, some of the problems he had. It was more just...
Yeah, against Bournemouth.
Yeah, and where was that? Where did he get booked early? Got taken off at half time? Was it West Ham?
No, that was the one before West Ham.
That was West Ham. Yeah, I do think it was overblown. But he's come back from that really well. Looks really composed. Played well against Villa.
Yeah. Yeah, he was very good against...
And man of the match last time out,
Newcastle
wasn't he?
in particular, wasn't he? Yeah. I think the... here we go. So just... Arsenal have kicked off. United have kicked off. All the other scores are the same as they were a few minutes ago. Cunha on the ball. He's been very good as well. The way he dribbles in and out of difficult areas is just so impressive. Like, he gets the ball and you think, right, we've lost the ball. And next thing, he's 40 yards up the pitch and he's still fighting.
He just drives with it, doesn't he?
It's unbelievable.
Bit of a spanner in the works, isn't it, for probably some players, Aidan Heaven, because we've got three... You got 3 slots to vie for.
Have
but
we?
We've got.
Well, it might have 4.
That's the other point. Have we?
Well, maybe not. Yeah, but we've got a lot of defence. It's an area where, when fully fit, we are quite stacked.
Yeah.
And players like Maguire, who I do like, can't get in the team.
Yeah. No, it'll be interesting. Will he go to? Because I think Lissandro Martinez and De Ligt ever play together at Ajax? They didn't, did they? I think Martinez arrived after De Ligt had left. I think that's a very good partnership, personally. If you're just going for 2. If you're going for 3, obviously that changes things.
I think Martinez is very good in a back 2.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, when you've got your full-backs doing a bit more of that running for you. Whereas in a back 3, those wide centre-backs have to do a lot of up and down in chasing wingers, which I don't know if is his strongest suit. That's an interesting cross from Luke Shaw there.
I quite like that blue that Wolves are playing.
Yeah.
A bit Napoli-esque.
Yeah, it is quite Napoli-ish, isn't it? Napoli-ish. Foul there. Mane.
There they are.
Yeah, the boys. We call it the Dreamboat Derby. I mean, I haven't said that. I've just repeated that. I'm not going to say that that's the case, but you certainly can see it, can't you? Good-looking manager Derby. Arias's head. I don't think he makes it in. Injury bench. Yeah, did you see the shot of all the injured players? It was Mount and Maguire, Bruno. Pretty hefty stuff, isn't it?
Is there anything we can take of United playing well without Bruno?
Let's
That's been a big fear because we've not played like without him since A.A. Milne was manager.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think the second half against Newcastle, if I was Bruno Fernandes, would be a little sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Because you go, yes, they won the game, but they didn't win it by keeping the ball and being creative, and they did look like... I think we missed him in that second half. I think United have got the most set-piece goals of anyone in the league this season, which is pretty crazy. But I do think we all know United need a more controlled deep line player to either go alongside Bruno or one day replace him. That's a great cross as well.
Someone should have been attacking that.
It's a good job it went for a corner.
Yeah. What do you think?
Sorry, what was the quote about Bruno?
Yeah, like that we can still play all right without him in midfield.
I don't know with Bruno. I feel like this, as good as he is, he still brings question marks, doesn't he? Especially playing in that midfield too. He's a player that you'd naturally probably want higher up the pitch at times, but he doesn't really have the physicality to do that. Maybe in this team or the Premier League.
Ooh, very dangerous cross there from Luke Shaw, and it was the keeper at the back post there. Well done, Ugarte. Well done. Of all the people that could benefit from the injuries, I think Ugarte might be top of the list because where he was, I mean, even now, but certainly before the Newcastle game, he was kind of in that position of rock bottom in terms of fans' opinion of you.
Oh,
before
yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
yeah. He was
I
the
think
Wolves of the United team.
Yeah, he was. And now I think Xerxes might be the Wolves of the United team. And Ugarte, he's not out of the relegation zone just yet.
No.
But he picked up a vital win against Newcastle, didn't he? A good performance today. It'd be nice for him to just remind people, or maybe prove to people for the first time, for some people, that he is a functional, decent number
international
6
player.
Yeah, that isn't a terrible player, and maybe he can be a part of a double pivot in there occasionally, rather than just someone that only gets minutes when someone's injured or getting so. Especially if you're playing a midfield 3, I think that could work a little bit more there.
I think a healthy squad has got these backup players that you know what they're about. You know you can trust them.
Yeah.
Maybe they've done it before. They've probably had their time where they've been first team. What you don't want is players that haven't done it yet. Maybe don't have the confidence. Question marks over them. Question marks over the future. You just need games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ugarte, he plays a game, then he's out.
Yeah.
For a few weeks.
Oof. Good turn and pass there from him.
That's nice.
Well played.
And lovely from
They got
Cunha
some
as well.
space here.
Who's in the middle?
Sesko. Ah.
He's not getting that, is he? Oh, he is. Oh, I think he's bought that. Cunha winning a foul there.
I think he was caught, but because the ball was running out.
This was good from Ugarte.
It was.
Great touch and go as well
He
from Cunha.
did well before winning the free kick.
Does he tackle him? Does he foul him?
Does he stand
I'm
on him?
not
Because
sure.
he's holding his toe. Oh, we'll see, won't we?
Oh.
He stands on the end of his toe. He's
Probably a foul, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he does. Gives him a little toe stomper, doesn't he? Free kick to United then on the edge of the 18-yard box.
Great corner by Luke Shaw, though. Before.
Yeah, it was. Really good. Almost went straight in, didn't it?
Can you started well? That's good.
Yeah. Who we got? Dorgu and Ugarte on the edge. I don't expect them to get it. He's going to clip it to that back post, I'd have thought.
Oh, I really want Sesko to get a couple
Aiden
of goals.
Aiden
So where
Heaven.
is Sesko?
Oh,
And ball.
Get there then.
fucking hell.
It's both of them watching him. That was weird.
It's being checked.
Is they checking this for handball? Cunha stopped like he thought it was.
Oh, I tell you what, it's outside of his body.
Ooh, interesting. I mean, no, I think his arm's like that, isn't it? I think he'd be unlucky there. I knew we'd see his head tonight, Arias. I knew we'd see the zoom in on him. Yeah, no penalty there. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, we should have some box presence with Casemiro, Xerxes and Sesko all on all 6, 1, 6, 2 and above. Well, it doesn't even matter how tall Casemiro is, does it? It's just his positioning and work rate in the box is so good. Interesting start. Not much in terms of attacks from United, but we've had most of the ball.
Ben? They got to water. I'm not sure.
Why do you think we struggle so much creating chances for
Do you want a drink?
for the number 9?
I don't know.
Because it's not because
It's mad because before Sesko, when Sesko was injured, there seems to be shitloads of crosses into the box.
Yeah, I don't know.
But where are them easy goals that are or the easy chances anyway that you'd hope were goals?
He had. There was one, wasn't there? He was a little one-on-one, didn't he?
Yeah.
The other game that hit straight at the keeper, which I don't think he did much wrong with. And he had the one that he sort of toe poked onto the crossbar, which I guess in another world or another day goes in. But yeah, he doesn't seem to have a lot of balls being played to him inside the box. But does any strikers these days?
No, but I can understand it more when we, as a team, weren't scoring goals. But now all of a sudden we are scoring goals, and still we can't get goals through the striker.
Yeah, I'm not sure. West Ham are 2-1 up now against Brighton, by the way. Paqueta with a goal there, penalty. Although...
Can't imagine he'll be there long.
No, now he's had his...
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
He's in the clear.
Yeah.
On his betting stuff. United pressing high. Wolves playing out. What's happened? Oh, it's a throw. I was going to say they're playing out well there, but they weren't playing out because they kicked it out of play. a little bit. Just trying to build up a little bit, United. Back to Martinez. We need no silly mistakes, don't we? Because that's one of the few things that can cost us in this. Giving the ball away in a situation like this.
And it's not like it was Molineux with the players on the pitch. We had the setback, then we had the equaliser, but you knew we had far too much firepower.
What's Dallo doing there? What is Dallo doing there?
I thought that was Sesko, but it should have been.
It was Dallo.
No, yeah.
Why?
That was Dallo.
Yeah, controlling the ball in centre forward position. Yeah, 100%.
Are you sure? Okay,
yeah, he's number 2,
fair.
isn't he, Dallo?
Yeah, I thought it was Sesko.
Because he's not back now, look. Dallo there, look. Number 2, yeah, he was. What? What formation are we playing here where your right back is receiving crosses in the number 9 position from inside your own half?
Talking about why Sesko can't get chances, because Dallo's in his space.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. That's a goal kick.
Yeah.
You wonder how long it'll be until it starts affecting his mental state.
Sesko.
There's two goals in 19 in both club and country.
Yeah. It's not what you'd want it to be, is it? Actually, it was 2 in 2 games as well, wasn't it? And then he's not scored since. I do think he's done well other than the goals, which is obviously one thing, but the main thing is goals, isn't it? You know, you'd rather not be doing a lot and scoring like...
That's what you've been signed for.
Yeah.
I just hope there's not something about the profile of him being suited to play in the Premier League or in this way that has been misjudged.
Yeah, there was a lot made of him against Newcastle about his speed of turning. I think it was Gary Neville, ever the optimist, said that he turns like the Titanic.
Yeah, we did look a little bit slow on that one inside the box, didn't he?
Get into him.
But I do think players look faster when they're confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, like an example, like...
That's brilliant from Luke Shaw.
Maybe not last season. Was it last season that Raheem Sterling started? Like, I think he was player of the month, or he was Chelsea's player of the month anyway, but he'd been awful for a while, hadn't done anything, and he just started the season so well, looked really quick.
Yeah, and he's the sort of player that, at his best, even if you didn't like him, was nippy and quick and could turn and dribble.
Yeah.
And then you have a bad season, and all of a sudden even he'll look slow and
then it falls off. And
But all that sort of pace relies on confidence because you're not second guessing, and that's why people look all slow, because they're considering every single thing that they're doing rather than it be a natural decision.
Yeah. Yeah, we've just seen Sesko now. Can we get one more volume, please? I can't. Thank you. Talking about him, Gary Neville.
Oh, Gary Neville.
Is it Gary Neville?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you can tell it is now. He commentates every United game, doesn't he, Neville?
He hates it, but he loves to hate it.
He hates it, but it's his favourite thing in the world.
Other than Vanilla Huel.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is his favourite thing in the world, actually.
Fucking hell.
Did you hear that thing the other day where he said during his playing career he never had a Christmas dinner once on Christmas Day? He still just had his cornflakes, his pasta, his spaghetti bolognese.
Poor wife.
I think he had a bolognese every day for his entire football career. I think he had a bolognese every night. From that clip, it makes it sound like every single day he had a bolognese.
Why would I change it? I had a bolognese.
Cornflake, fruit, bolognese.
That must have been easy though for these misses, or I imagine the staff.
Yeah.
Just batch cook bolognese every Sunday for 7 days.
Yeah, I wonder if he was buying it in. Probably not in those days. Not that easy to get delivered to bolognese in the 90s, was it?
He lived in
Fucking where do you think we were?
He lived on Deansgate.
What,
We had 2 Italians in then.
You think you could get a delivered bolognese like that in the 90s?
Well, maybe not like that.
I think you're forgetting the time pre-Deliveroo. There weren't Italian restaurants doing delivery, were there?
Yes.
Not in works.
We did live opposite. Do you remember the Renaissance Hotel opposite next to Red Hot World Buffet?
Yeah.
For years, that was that Italian.
On the corner, is that not anymore?
I don't know if it still is, if it's gone, because they've demolished some stuff there.
Oh, for God's sake.
So that was his local, whether he went there or not.
Is that where Gary Neville used to live?
He lived in number 1 Deansgate.
Yeah, that was his whole,
Did he?
there was a whole thing about it for a while, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It's a good ball. Good touch from Sesko as well.
Sesko and Xerxes just toying with them.
Yeah. Toying with them and going backwards.
Yeah.
But keeping the ball, crucially. We've not done a lot of ball work in their half, have we? is one way of saying that we've not got the ball forward very well.
Maybe go
Done
Sesko.
well there.
Oh, unlucky there. Really good play from Sesko there, going away from goal. That would have been brilliant.
That's got to make you feel better.
Yeah,
Just
that's one of the best things he's done for us. That was really good.
because he's off balance
That was
there, but he
great,
keeps
that.
hold of it.
And it's close, that.
He was asking for a corner. It should have
Oh,
been.
it is a
it was on
corner.
target.
Yeah, that is a corner. Should have been. Flicks the heel of the
Did well
defender there.
there.
They did really well there.
deflection.
Reminded me a bit of Ruud van Nistelrooy there. The way he turned his man.
Yeah, and really good low-driven shot as well. That was really good from Sesko. And nice to see him do that, because he doesn't manufacture a lot of shots for himself, does he, usually? And that's...
He's got
had
such
that
a good
to game.
strike of the ball. Like, if you look at
Yeah.
a lot of his goals, he scored so many goals from outside the area.
Yeah. We've not seen that yet,
Just
though.
not seeing enough of it.
No, I've not even seen him really drill one and test the keeper. You know, one of those absolute palm stingers that looks like it's going top corner.
But that's what I think, with the goals he has scored, they're just not goals that'll do anything for him as a player, because they're tap-ins, it's great, but
No,
you
want
need to score
scream and
you
all,
need to
yeah.
rifle one in. Or
Yeah. Oh, that's a great pass. And that's
Some nice football
Martin
there now,
Estes
United.
is so good at that.
it's not great.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Great. Ugarte just trying a bit much there. That back pass from Martin is there, where you think he's got nothing on and he just stabs it through two players into the empty man's feet in the middle. He's so good at that, finding a pass that doesn't even look on. Go on then. Wolves trying to play out. So what position's everyone playing in? Where's Xerxes? Is he playing right wing?
He's centre forward at the minute, but
I can't work out, because Dorgu's definitely on the left. So I think it's Xerxes on the right,
Yeah.
Cunha on the left. In a back five? We're defending the back five right now, aren't we?
yes.
Yeah. So it does seem like it's the back five. Xerxes, that right 10, Cunha on the left. Maybe that's why Dallo was so far forward, because he's playing wing back rather than right back. Little cross in. Get in there. Well done.
Well played.
No one to go to. That's a foul, ref.
Ref.
It's a foul, that.
I mean, he had messed up what he was doing, but he was
Yeah.
caught after the ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't give that. Offside, surely. Alden Martinez headed away. Yeah, United not
Bit of
really
concerted
keeping
pressure
the
from
ball
Wolves.
in their half, are we? We keep it nicely in our half, play it around a little bit. But yeah, you see their successful passes in the final third. We've only had 8 and Wolves have had 31. So yeah, we need to keep the ball and push it up the pitch a little bit. As we said loads before the game started, Wolves, they're not, I don't think on any given day they're the worst team that's ever been in the Premier League.
No.
But they're
That's
the
nice.
team that's struggling to win the most, if you know what I mean. I think it's a mental thing rather than a technical thing with them. That's why the goal is so important. Because until we score,
They've got belief, haven't they?
they've still got belief, yeah. And they're not actually that bad.
They should have done better than that. It's fucking
Yeah, that was
obvious.
on that pass. It was offside there, Dallo.
Not been a great opening.
No.
18 minutes.
Yeah, what get your thoughts in the comments?
Yeah, there's only really that Sesko chance, wasn't there?
Yeah. 3 centre-halves and nobody up front. I mean, Sesko's playing up front, isn't he? Or are we talking about them? We should be demanding more, seem a bit sluggish and slow. No creativity. People aren't very happy so far. Yeah, there's not much on the bench, really. I mean, in terms of players who have ever even played for us, you've got Fletcher, Lacey.
I can see Lacey coming on in this game. He's a creative player.
Yeah.
Who did he come on against? Was it Newcastle?
I think it was Newcastle, yeah.
He had a good turning shot, didn't he? Which.
Oh no, it was
Villa.
It was Villa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crossing there to their striker.
Fucking hell, we're
One
in
each hand
trouble.
at the back post.
Jesus.
Put it over.
Fully expected that to go in.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
as well. He's got a decent strike on him as well. He's not a bad player, but it's a bit of a lucky one. Hits Dorgu, falls to their striker, who miscues it completely and then lands it.
He's asking
One
for a
huge
corner.
chance.
Did it take a nick? Yeah, it's deflected off Della.
Ooh, I think he went off. Like he got a couple of deflections
Yeah.
to me, that. A little bit unlucky there.
But that's
Nice.
risky. Okay.
Fucking hell.
It's-
Come on, United.
Well, and Casemiro. Yeah, Martinez trying to force it forward a little bit there, but
It's just turned into a difficult watch.
That's too easy to turn through there. Fucking hell, come on. Casemiro just rolled so easy there.
But then where can he go?
Yeah,
That's a shit pass, that.
yeah, it is a shit pass.
Thank God.
They're not treating Wolves like the team they beat 4-1 a couple of weeks ago,
No.
or the team that are fucking bottom of the league.
We're lacking a bit of creativity, aren't we? Or a lot of creativity.
Just
It's
composure,
that
or just
creativity,
fucking
but
belief.
also ability
Yeah.
to keep the ball as well. Like
Yeah.
There's a lot of
plays
sloppy
that you
passes
can put it
for
into
you,
in the
yeah.
middle there.
It's this position we get ourselves into loads. Playing the ball around on the edge of our half, and then now trying to go into their half with it, keep the ball, get it into the box. We've completely been nullified so
I think
far.
Wolves are pressing quite high though. They can see there's a chance here
Yeah.
for them. All the more reason to
Because
get the
we're just
first
not-
goal.
Yeah, we're just not getting the ball forward at all, are we? Who's he got on now?
Got wide.
You need your right 10 to be supporting there. I think when it's Ahmad and Burmo, the little interplay,
They work well together, don't
Yeah. and there Xerxes needs to keep the
they?
ball.
Fucking hell.
Foul.
Yeah, you compare Ahmad and Burmo to Xerxes and Dallo so far down that right. There's no interplay, no relationship, no connection at all, is there? They don't seem to have any understanding of each other. Yeah, a bit of a stale one so far. Anyone else scoring any goals? Let's have a look. No, all as it was. 2-1 Newcastle, 2-2 Chelsea, Bournemouth. Forest still losing to Everton 1-0. West Ham 2-1 up against Brighton, and Villa, Arsenal 0-0. Let's have a look at the numbers there. That was like a pretty even game so far. One big chance for Villa and that's it.
Can we move top four if you win?
But
We'll go above Liverpool, but they play tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so.
I think their goal difference is the same as ours actually. So yeah, a win would put us fourth as it stands, with Chelsea currently drawing against Bournemouth. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
A nice way to start the new year.
It would.
Would be.
Yeah. This is the problem though, isn't it? You lose creative play after creative play after creative play. At some point, as we were saying before the game, it starts to show, doesn't it? You can't lose. You can't
You're
take
just
Ahmad
getting
and
through
Burmo,
at the minute.
Bruno, Mainu and Mount out of this team and expect it to look how it did before. It's just clunky, innit?
Fucking
It's maybe quite a little bit kind the way it's fallen for us with having Wolves here in this game.
Yeah,
And
because
then
anyone else
Leeds and
probably
Burnley
loses
in the
by
next
now.
two.
Yeah, Burnley even is you'd take that, wouldn't you?
They're not terrible fixtures to have when
Leeds away is
you're
going to be tough.
It will be.
But yeah, no,
They're
you're
probably
right.
a better setup to play away.
Yeah, you're right though. We've got lucky with these fixtures coming when they have. I mean, this is still very much a winnable game.
Yeah.
I think against most teams in the Premier League, it's
we could
not.
we could come out of this period with all these injuries in some of the best form of the season.
Yeah.
Because in this league, if you can put 3 wins together, changes everything.
Yeah.
It's like imagine we'd got the run that we got against Liverpool, Tottenham or whatever.
Yeah,
during
the first
during
six
this
games.
time,
Yeah.
we got battered every game.
Yeah, Arsenal, City, Liverpool. Yeah, those first 8 games were shocking, weren't they?
Because I'm watching this, like, yeah, it's obviously awful, and this is not the team that it's not a team that you really trust to do too much, but I expect us to win.
Yeah.
And I still think it'll come.
We need to start showing how we're going to be dangerous, though. Because at the moment, it's not like Wolves have been sort of plucky and kept in it. We've shown no evidence whatsoever that we're capable of scoring goals or creating chances.
And it's not been a great start for... Not that Xerxes played poorly, just that it's him being in that area isn't bringing any joy so far.
Not doing anything, and they've got a bit of a counter-attack here.
Ooh.
Well done, Casemiro.
Very deep, aren't we?
He's going to go here. He's got no pass on whatsoever as a Ugarte. No pass at all. He's done well to win a foul there because nothing he could possibly do there, did it? Everyone off the ball is sluggish and walking about. It's just so slow. They could maybe go to Cunha, but yeah, he's bought a foul there, but well done. We need more move. This happens so often when Mason Mount doesn't play. The whole team looks 10% slower. It's all walking about. It's just doing the easy thing. Nothing difficult happens. We don't press. We don't work hard. It's too easy.
That's what I was saying in the build-up. Is why we miss him is because he is that sort of sprightly.
Yeah.
Everybody else sort of ups their game.
Yeah. You think it's mad that it... I mean, it's not all down to him, obviously, because Bruno brings that when he plays as well. But when you don't have either of them, you lack that just intensity in the team, don't you?
But you should have that as a default. You should have that as a default as a professional footballer.
Of course you should. Right, get in the box.
Here he goes. Oof.
Dolgu with a slightly aimless cross there. Well done.
Well done, Hayden.
Right, come on now. Who's on? Find some space.
Do yourself, mate.
Fuck him. Go on.
It's it. Oh! Get it!
What a goal!
Xerxes with a massive deflection there.
It's terrible.
He's done everyone there, Xerxes.
Fucking hell.
Huge deflection, and the ball's gone in the back of the net. Aidan Heaven, fantastic there. Wins the ball back and drives forward with it. And we're saying we don't know where a goal's going to come from. Anytime, I'll take a massive deflection any day of the week. That's not a bad way to get a goal.
I was just going to say, because missing Mainu as well, that's someone else that can take the ball and drive through the middle, and Heaven does that.
Yeah, it's brilliant from Heaven.
You're not going to get that from Casemiro.
Great strength.
And it's a bad touch from Xerxes, really.
Nice turn. And
the shot was decent, to be fair.
I think he hit it into the ground.
Oh, did it?
I think it's a bad shot.
He does hit it into the ground.
Yeah, I think he proper scoops it.
But it's gone in. And that's all that matters.
I think he intentionally hit it into the ground and off their defender.
Yeah, me too. Do you know when a snooker player plays a cannon?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's like Steve Davis playing a cannon, that wasn't it?
That was it, exactly.
He knew what he was doing from the very
start.
start.
Him from our Dutch superstar.
Yeah, sorry, we think the worst of him, but actually, he's doing shit no one's ever thought of.
September.
Alpha Omega has said, what was that?
First goal at Old Trafford since
December last year.
Is it December? Sorry,
December last year.
Did it say December?
2024.
Oh, yeah. Would that be Everton? No.
Newcastle, was it?
No, he got subbed off at half time.
It definitely wasn't that game.
Was it Everton? I don't know.
Unless it was another Newcastle game. Alpha Omega says, why did we buy a new striker? Sesko won 2 goals this season. He needs a goal today. Neil Edwards says, if Amram is stubborn and doesn't change anything soon, this will be the game that finishes him. He doesn't understand what we are. Jojo1991 says, oh my God, check what Welbeck is doing today. What is Welbeck doing today? Oh, is this as in we need Danny Welbeck back, or is he doing really well? To be fair, he's playing and scoring for Brighton at the moment. But yeah, we could do with a Danny Welbeck type player in this team, couldn't we? Right, we can settle down a little bit.
Come into the play just there, like it's.
Guts Doyle, again, Amram's #1 fan, says Ruben has the worst traits of every preceding manager. Plays boring, plays favourites, falls out with players, can't stamp his system and his own WL. I don't know what WL means.
Yeah, but he's hot though. Yeah,
that's true. That's what I was trying to say before. I mean, I don't agree with that. I don't think we
Picked up
played
the
boring.
pace, haven't they, since we scored?
Yeah, we've actually got a bit of spring in our step. And they'll be thinking, fucking hell,
Maybe
just the
go
type
ahead,
of goal
man.
for us to concede as well, that.
Typical us.
Yeah.
So when you're watching,
Go on, first time. What? Like he kicked it against his own leg there, but obviously didn't.
Heaven's a really good player.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? It's so good as well that his best traits are like sort of reading it and on the ball, which for an 19-year-old as he is now, is so exciting because the positioning and the defensive, like, when to go, when to come short, you can learn that.
Yeah.
But the technical stuff and
he's
all that,
so
that's so much
calm.
more difficult. Yeah, and the composure, you can't really teach that as much.
His play further up the field as well. I know obviously he started as a midfielder, but he's like that pressing there to get us the goal.
Yeah, and then the composure on the ball to go past one and then hold it a bit longer and go past another one. Yeah, brilliant. United have actually...
£1 million he cost.
I know. Already, I mean, I wouldn't want to sell him, but you're looking at a £15 million player immediately, aren't you? At least
50.
Well, I said 15.
15, sorry.
But
More than 15.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
when you think of the way we sell players, that has been a great signing. If he either goes on to be a great player for us, which I would hope and think that he could be, or
he's got a lot of quality there.
Yeah, he's someone that's a very valuable player either way.
Well, I think he's
he's
shown
really
this
good.
season what you're all shown last season.
Yeah. No, it looks really good.
Certainly bodes well across the back for us.
Yeah, it does. He had to bide his time as well this season because the manager didn't seem to fancy him, did he, for a few weeks there? He wasn't getting games at all, in and out of the squad even, and then now he's, obviously injuries largely, but he's also just proving how good he is and that he should be starting games. Nice, out wide.
Well played,
They've managed to get it to Dorgu just about.
So, but I don't understand the formation at the moment because you've got Luke Shaw overlapping Dorgu. And if Luke Shaw's playing as a centre-back in a back three, surely he's not meant to be overlapping Dorgu. I actually don't know what formation we're playing.
I've not paid too much attention to that the past few minutes.
It's almost
because there's so many players behind the ball that, I mean, even Heaven just before was wandering off to the edge of the box and
I think it might be a back four.
That's really
with Dorgu on the left wing, I think, and you've got Cunha, Sesko, and
because Cunha's very high.
Dorgu's doing everything. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what formation we're playing. Who cares?
Whatever they're playing, they're not showing any real discipline to it. They're happy to go for a wander.
Yeah, seems quite fluid, doesn't it? Needed that goal though.
Yeah.
One more. Get another one before half time.
Kill him off.
Even if it's a little lucky deflected bobble roll into the back of the net again. I don't care.
Another for Josh.
Yeah. Do you
The
think he'll
worst
get that
hat trick
goal?
of all time.
He'll get that, won't he?
Yeah, it was on target.
It looked on target, yeah. It's hard to tell though when you kick it into the floor. But
It'd be very cruel to take that away.
yeah,
from
it
him.
would, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's good from Sesko there. Good all round, but
Well
Sesko had
played.
the most difficult thing to do, didn't he? Go on. Little cross from Dorgu. Sesko! Oh, lucky. Good header. Straight at the goalie.
Good move. Good
Yeah, that
move.
was better though. Good cross as well from Dorgu.
It
that.
was. I was literally going to say beforehand that one of his weaknesses is Dorgu is he gets into these great positions, but his crossing sometimes lets him down.
Yeah. No, that was good. And there's a good connection on the header as well, just straight at the goalkeeper. The goal scoring in all these other games has slowed right down now. Nothing else going on anywhere else.
Arsenal still 0-0.
Yeah, looks pretty boring that game. Only one shot on target in the whole game so far.
It's even confusing when you're trying to watch them when they're defending because
Who United?
it looks like a 6 at times almost.
Yeah.
Like it's,
I played Aiden.
Is it a 4-4-2?
No, because Heavens.
So there's the low as a right back, or is he?
Don't know. I think it is probably a 5 at the back, but it's interesting that you've got your left-sided centre back overlapping on the left in a 5 at the back. It's like we're willing to play 4 at the back when we've got the ball and 5 at the back when they've got the ball.
Yeah.
Basically, Dorgu just run up and down constantly. It's almost that though, isn't it? Dorgu, you're playing left wing and also you're playing left back, whereas everyone else has got a bit more obvious shape and positioning to him. Free kick to Wolves. What we say, 40 yards out on the right hand side. Clipped into the back post. And Sesko clears it to the halfway line.
That's what happened in the reverse fixture, wasn't it? We weren't overly convincing in the first half.
No,
we got the goal and then somehow managed to.
Ooh, I dipped down. I thought that was going back in there. Juan Chan again there with another shot. He seems to be the only one who's shooting for them. But it looks like it's going miles over and then it sort of stays low. The
height's all right, isn't it? He just sets it too far out.
Slightly bizarre performance this so far, isn't it? Who you got on here? Now, right.
Oh, sent.
Don't be offside.
Sesko looked off there, didn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Yep. So, as it stands, United would be 4th in the Premier League after this game if Chelsea and Bournemouth do draw, which would obviously be very good news. It'd be fucking brilliant news, actually. Who have Liverpool got tomorrow? Leeds.
Ooh, it's not an easy game.
Not an easy one at all, no.
Leeds away, or I think it's Anfield.
It's Anfield,
yeah.
Anfield. So, yeah, probably beat them, but...
Oh, can you imagine being at that game?
Oh, Jesus.
You had to sit with one fan base. Which one would you?
It'd be Leeds, wouldn't it? Just for
probably
loving away day.
Yeah, because there's less of them.
Yeah, I reckon I could take on 3,000 Leeds fans, 45,000
rather than 40,000 Scousers. Yeah, I'll go with that. Tough one though, isn't it?
Do we play them at Ellen Road? Is that,
yeah.
Next game.
Calvert-Lewin on a hot streak.
That's going to be an absolute bastard as well.
We've got a decent record there, though, haven't we?
Yeah, but look at the intensity of this game from us. If we play like this there...
Yeah, but I just think with the occasion and...
We'll definitely have a player or two back.
I think Mount might be back by then.
This is good play, though. This is where I think Xerxes is quite good when he's turned and he's going towards their goal. Back post.
Sesko.
It's deflected.
Oh!
You know.
Corner, Dorgu with a shot, sort of cross-come shot type thing there.
I think it was probably on target. That's not gone too far wide with the deflection.
No, we had a sort of one-on-one out there. Luke Shaw overlapping, which gave him a bit more time as well. And it's probably... Where's that heading? It's heading probably into the bottom corner, to be honest.
His confidence is doing great, isn't it?
Yeah. Corner to United, Luke Shaw with a little in-swinger from the right-hand side. Go on, lads. Right, to the back post again. Sesko. Oh, he's at the outside of the post.
What a save that was.
He saved it.
Saved. It's post.
Save.
I thought he hit the outside of the post.
Oh, no. Scottish, it looks like they're staying in the box.
Oh, no.
It's because it's come back off the defender.
Yeah, it hits the outside of the post. It's a great jump.
It's a great leap.
It's class that. If it's in as well, it goes in. The keeper's nowhere near it, is he? Fucking hell, that'd have been a great goal and a great time.
I think he shows these little pieces of forward play that are brilliant. Like his little 2 foot to get away before the jump there.
Another good deep cross. Fucking hell. Keeper's just gone down there and he's won a foul. Looked like another dangerous cross though. These deep, long crosses to the back post have caused loads of problems so far. What even happens?
What's Shaw doing?
I don't know if it is. Oh, this is the one before.
Oh. I was unlucky there because it's Sar's nowhere near.
I'd love him to score a big towering header like that. That was weird. I couldn't tell what part of the body that pass back came off there. Go on, Dorgu, stay with him. Yeah, that's good. It's a decent cross as well, that. Oh, it's a free header.
It's a
in the
great
middle.
chance.
They should do better there.
Yeah. Yeah, he finds space there, doesn't he? Just pushes Aiden Heaven out of the way.
He does really well there.
Yeah,
he just doesn't get over it
Too
enough.
high for him. I think it might be. It's just on the. He probably needs to try
Better
and
off
guide
glancing
it into his left hand post there. Instead, he tries to power it, but it's just too high.
Better
for him.
chance than the one we scored from.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little reminder there. Brighton have got an equaliser against West Ham. That's 2-2 now. And that's
Lovely football.
Veltman. Ooh.
That felt like the wrong ball, that.
Oh, dope.
I think that's a bad pass, personally. Why is that coming in at knee height?
He's hit that at him,
I think it felt like he was trying to get to the ball before the defender, so he's just swept it out there. I thought Dorgu could have
been a better
made
touch.
something of it.
Don't let him get through us, fucking hell.
Good play from Wolves.
It is.
Oh God. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, it's
a great save.
What a
bloody
save.
hell. Out to the...
Clever
Cleared it
move.
with his leg out to the 20-yard line, and they've had another shot and he's comfortably caught that as well. Fucking hell, though.
Fucking hell.
It's not easy, this. This is too easy here, just pissing through the midfield. Casemiro's jogging. Casemiro there on the halfway line.
The overlap here, though, look.
I know he's old, but fucking hell, mate. You don't even get into the shot at any point.
Wolves again.
See, we can't allow this to go into the same sort of
This
thing
is what
as we
happened
did
in the first game, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the Newcastle game.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. It's been a poor half, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, look at the goal we've scored. We're lucky to have it, and
Yeah, it's
where
not been
we
good.
set up isn't really working to control the
With
game.
him. It's not a foul. It's done well there,
feet.
fucking hell. Deep cross coming here. All the time in the world. Fucking hell, someone close him down!
Jesus
He's
Christ.
run
running
all
the
the way
box.
into the box.
And Dorgu's blocked it there, but fuck, he had so much time on the ball there. Just ran and ran and ran inside the 18-yard box. It's a good save, this, from Lomans. Overlap. Say it's a good save. He's just in the right position and he lets his foot do the work, but has to do it. Oh, we need to fucking push out a bit here. It's all Wolves at the minute. Nice little switch of play.
Bizarre,
Where is
isn't it?
everyone? Why is everyone's just knackered, aren't they? We look really tired. First time I've had 2 games in a week. Alright, chill out.
You're right.
I know. Loads of step overs and just pass it backwards.
Just get to half time.
We literally look knackered, don't we? What is it? Saturday, then Tuesday we've played and we can't handle it.
It's a good ball.
That's all
No
right.
choice.
That's alright if you
Corner.
don't know what's behind you.
Yeah.
You could see them getting one though, couldn't you?
You could.
Yeah, fair enough. No bueno. Yeah, corner to Wolves. It is very much like the Newcastle game. back and forth. We get the goal, and then the last 5-10 minutes of the half set the tone for the second half, didn't it? We sat back and let them have all the ball.
Recovered, did we?
No. We just haven't got players in the team that can keep the ball and play well. It's a decent corner as well. Xerxes headed it straight in the air, and they've scored.
He's just seen it coming, and the worry is now. I mean, what did we do last time when we conceded? We won the game with Bruno and Mount.
Yeah.
It's no less than they deserved.
No, absolutely not. 100% deserve a goal there. Shit clearance at the near post.
You could just see that was going to end up in the back of the net. Like, it's poorly defended, isn't it? Xerxes gets. Is it a good header to get across there?
Yeah, it's a good header.
It is a good header, yeah.
Right to the back post.
It's a bit unfortunate because Xerxes gets the touch, doesn't it? And it just loops.
It's a good header, that. Unmarked though, the back post.
I don't think Lamans could have done anything. He's already heading the wrong direction.
Yeah.
How old is he? He looks like
we had a bit of luck for our goal, didn't we?
Yeah.
Swings and roundabouts.
We just got to push on. We can't have the second half like we had against Newcastle.
Well, there goes the clean sheet.
Yeah. One minute stoppage time. Nice little layoff there from Sesko.
Fucking all over him.
It's 3. Nothing he can do.
I don't think that went out, did it?
Why is none of his teammates running over to fucking help him?
Looking on the bench as well, there's not much to do, is there? 1-1 half time then. Not the best half of football from Manchester United there.
No.
Very stressful, not really controlling the game at all. And after the goal, we had a couple of minutes where things looked better and we had a bit more energy. And then we decided to let them have the ball, and they've scored with the sort of few minutes of possession there at the end of the half, Sky.
Yeah, I mean, our goal came against the run of play. We took Aidan Heaven, who I think is the youngest United player on the pitch, to actually do something and press and win the ball back. And it was a great bit of individual skill from him and a lot of luck from Xerxes to get the goal. But in terms of chance creation, we left wanting. I think Sesko's made a couple on his own. He had a decent header that went against the post, but it would have been nice for that to go in. But you've got to look at it in the two different options: is the context of the game and the players that you have available. Is that good enough? Should they be doing better against this Wolves team? But then you look at the larger picture of the league. Is this the best we've got with the lack of creativity compared to missing Mbumo or a Fernandes? But it's not good enough, is it? I think I put a post out earlier on. What Manchester United will show up today? Will we wipe the floor of a team we should do on paper? Or will we make it really difficult? And it looks like we're going to do the thing as usual, make it difficult for ourselves.
It's looking pretty difficult at the minute. Isn't it? Not just a real lack of intensity and energy and sort of quality, to be honest, from United.
Yeah, and do you know what the disappointing thing is? That the best we played in the game was after we'd scored.
Yeah.
And it's that you've got a slice of luck to get your foothold in the game. You've scored your goal against a team that haven't won all season. Can you push for a second now and kill the game? Because I think a second at that point does kill the game. Maybe if it doesn't come between now and the end of the half, get it early in the second half. But that if you get that next goal, they won't come back. But it's that sitting back, dropping off the intensity, because we did notice there was a little step up of the intensity for a few minutes after we scored. It just looked like they were after it a bit, and then you sit in, and against a Premier League team, they might not be the best, but they've got players on the pitch that can score a goal. Yeah. On all, and now you got it all to do.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some super chats, obviously. Guts Doyle says, Wolves the better team at Old Trafford. 2 points, they've got 2 points. Are Wolves the best, worst team ever, says Mario Da Silva. Guts Doyle again. Talk in circles, lads. Tell me how amazing Ruben is. I mean, we're not going to get into I'm not having a fight with you. But I think we've been shit today. I think Man United have been shit. And I'm not going to tell you how amazing Ruben Amorim is during this game, because I don't think we've been particularly good. And I think, the team sort of picks itself, doesn't it? I don't know how much influence he would have had on that, but it's just shit. And I think as well, obviously, if we are playing a five at the back, I don't think that's necessary in this game. But although what I would say is, we've not been able to control the game. We've not looked particularly good defensively. But it just looks so slow.
Yeah.
I can't believe how slow the play has been. Off the ball, there's very, very little runs. On the ball, it's sluggish, it's tired. Casemiro's getting ran past like he was a couple of seasons ago. Xerxes has been awful. I know he scored a goal, but the amount of times the ball goes to him and then nothing comes of it, or he passes the ball out, knee high to someone, or he takes 3 touches when 2 would have done. Dorgu isn't a winger, obviously. Dallo isn't a wing back. Sesko's looked isolated and up and down. Ugarte looks a little bit like a headless chicken. Like, we're seeing the worst of everyone at the moment today, and against a team as well where you look at it and think, like we said before, they are probably going to be the worst team in Premier League history. Even though they have, as we said before the game, they're not quite as bad as they seem. They keep games pretty close and tend to lose 2-1s and 1-0s rather than 4s and 5s. But they have to step it up in the second half. We can't rely on holding back and defending because we're drawing now. So that's gone out the window anyway. You wanted to sit back and defend. Well, you did it for 5 minutes and conceded. So, that's never going to work, is it, unfortunately? Amrim's system making Wolves look like Barcelona, says Discombobulate. Alpha Omega says, with a super chat, these are all super chats, by the way, Sesko keeps missing and then they score. Brilliant signing. Okay. This manager doesn't understand the club. Shambolic, says JC. What's Amrim actually on? If Wolves beat us and break our long record leading at home at half-time, I'll remove one of my testicles. You only need one anyway. Well, Garvanch, we weren't leading at half-time at home, so the record is safe. Idiot in the Ferrari says Amrim is stealing a living. And why should one car 3? I mean, a lot of car-based stuff. Saying, find something that works, then change it again. Why do you think we've changed from a back 4 in the last game to a back 5 in this game?
I wouldn't say it necessarily worked. I know we won the game, but we didn't really create anything against Newcastle either. And we scored a goal that's probably, maybe it wasn't from a clear-cut opening that we made. It was a brilliant finish, second ball from a corner. But I'm watching, it feels like a continuation.
Yeah.
There's no creativity on the pitch. You've got players that are decent players, but they're probably looking around for someone else to be the one that steps things up a little bit, does something to ignite something in the game, take a chance, a few nice touches, play a pass. I think there's too many players on the pitch that want to get the ball and give it to someone else who's going to do that.
Yeah.
And then it gets into a difficult one as a manager, I imagine, because you've probably got a player or players on the bench that could change the game, but they're all youngsters, so it's not really a tactical thing at this point.
That's a good point though, Tom, in terms of like the players all wanting to pass it to somebody else to try and do something. There's so many players that have got a similar profile in it pretty much across every position, because everyone's like looking, no one's crossing it in for Sesko. Sesko's having to make his own chances by and large. The best passer from the ball is Martinez, who's playing centre back. There's nothing coming through Casemiro and Ugarte in the middle. And one of my biggest frustrations is, okay, Wolves, bottom of the league, and they have been playing well when they played against Arsenal or Liverpool. Why is it when Mason Mount's on the pitch, is everybody else faster? Why is it when we score, then we can play a bit more sprite?
Yeah.
Why have you got them levels, but you're not showing them until something happens? As a professional footballer,
isn't it?
You should be.
It's embarrassing.
Wolves are bottom of the league and they're playing with confidence. Right? Why Manchester United potentially go to the 4th? Why are you not playing around at home with the same sort of fluidity that Wolves are? It doesn't make any sense to me.
And they're working, and look at the sprinting off the ball. Look at the overlapping runs from Wolves. If we've seen for the chances here, overlapping runs, people sprinting, moving off the ball. We, like you said, Scott, we look like the team who are fighting relegation, who can't be arsed.
Yeah,
and we're the team that could go 4th tonight. If we win, we'll go 4th as it stands. It's insane. I don't get it.
It's weird because obviously there's huge psychological things at play in sport, but you think to yourself, here, treat it like a cup final.
Yeah.
It's one game. If you treat it like a cup final, you will win it because they're so poor. Find your levels, just work. But it's not that simple. And Wolves right now look like the team that are playing with a little bit of confidence, like they're in some kind of form. We look, I don't see where it comes from at the minute.
Yeah,
it's,
I mean, looking
probably
at the stats,
are going to have to change something.
Yeah.
Looking at the
Martinez maybe into them. Sorry,
looking at the stats, it's pretty much sort of 1-1 written all over it. Really, 53% possession to United, 5 shots on target, 5 shots total to their 6, 2 on target to their 3. But we've had one big chance, which I'm guessing was maybe the header at the back post. Yeah, I don't see it being anything else really. It was the Sesko header at the back post. I mean, the game has looked and felt like an even one, really, which, like we said before, is mad. I mean, there are a bit more level heads in the comments as well. Someone said, we've got half of our starters missing. We are going to look a bit more sluggish. People in the chat are the most unrealistic people ever. We're missing a ton of players, says NEBHSFB. The fan base is the worst. Half the starters are missing, just support until the end, says Red Devil. I mean, there is that argument as well in there, and not every game is going to be easy, and almost no game is going to be easy really. But it is like you said, Scotty, the thing that winds me up isn't the quality, it's the energy, it's the work rate, it's the effort.
Yeah.
And so much jogging about and not making runs off. Well, because you can see the difference. And like we said it before the game, we've said it all season. It's not just Mason Mount, but he's a great barometer of it, where he doesn't seem to be bringing 7, 8, 10 goals and assists so far this season. Well, I say he doesn't seem to. He hasn't brought that. But when he plays, everyone looks quicker. Everyone makes runs off the ball. The pressing is a lot better. And people look...
The team has a new
quicker.
gear.
The team goes into a new gear. And then you watch them tonight, and you just have one too many players on there that don't really have that about them. And like Casemiro, who I think has been, like we said before the game, a breath of fresh air this season. But he, at his worst, jogs about too much. And that chance that we had before that they showed where Lomond saves it with his leg, Casemiro doesn't even get back to 30 yards out from our own goal when they have the ball in our box. He's jogging back the whole time. And I get it, you're 33, you've been there, done that. But if you're not going to sprint back, then you're not doing your job properly.
Yeah.
And whether someone's had a good season and they've turned it around or not, they should be sort of assessed on the game that they're playing right now. And I think he looks way off it to me. Xerxes looks way off it. Sesko's been a bit bobbly, but he overall has been better. Cunha looks knackered from the Newcastle game to me because he's looked way off it as well. And then you're relying on Diogo Dalot and Dorgu to put the balls in the box and to go past people. It's really, we just don't have very good players, and they're not. I don't mean that they're not very good players. They're not very good at doing the jobs that they have to do because of the situation with the squad.
But I don't know
how we're going to turn that around today.
And even Dorgu looks like he's dropped the level since the last game we've seen him. He looked like he had... It was nice to watch him in that first half against Newcastle. I know it changed a bit in the second half and he dropped and changed his position, but he looked very confident after he scored his goal. He's done okay in this game, but nowhere near the threat.
No, not at all. And the thing is with the whole sluggishness and the players being absent, I can agree that we are lacking creativity because Bruno's not there and Ahmad's not there and Mbumo's not there. That's the given. What I can't forgive is the levels. You should be a professional footballer and running at the same level that you do when Mount's on the pitch. It's unforgivable, me, and that's where it comes from. And I do wonder what the effect is of having a Xerxes. Okay, he got us the goal, but they're chalk and cheese in terms of like having the leader in the team with Mason Mount and Xerxes, and how much that's sort of relying on the whole sort of languid performance that we've put out.
I mean, and also the manager's got a job on his hands because he can't let them come out in the second half looking how they did first half, because he's got 15 minutes with them now to remind them this is not how we play. The reason he said the word intensity 1,000 times in the last 12 months is because he knows what happens when you don't work hard in the Premier League. You can lose and drop points to anyone. Yeah. Because if we have the exact same second half as we did first half, Wolves have got a very good chance of winning this game. Because if we don't get lucky and they just have one of their shots go in, it's going to be a nightmare. So the manager's got to sort of do something here in terms of maybe you make a sub at half time, maybe you bring Shea Lacey on, or you try and get a bit of intensity in there another way. But at the moment, it looks like they wanted to get a goal and then sit back and defend without doing the actual defending part and tracking their men and running and chasing and getting tackles in. They thought, we did it against Newcastle, Wolves are shit, now we've scored, we've won, and we haven't won. Ego is the reason this team is not top four, according to Guts Doyle. John Oration says, if you excuse Amram, you're part of the problem. I don't think any fan's part of the problem personally. I don't think you are, unless you're managing the club or you own the club or whatever. Discombobulate, do you think the players at our club just don't have the fear of being dropped like the players have had under Fergie? Does this make them complacent? Well, the truth right now is none of these players are getting dropped because we ain't got any others to bring in. So maybe they are a little bit complacent. I'm not sure. Two Scoops and Ice fan says, stay positive, everyone. Good chances for Sesko and Dorgu. Little mix-up at the corner where the usual starters all have their roles. We'll be fine here. Oh, that felt nice.
Yeah, that's good.
That felt nice to read. Thank you. Even if it doesn't end up like that, it felt nice to feel a little bit sort of cuddled for a second.
Like it could.
Yeah. Cheers, Two
It can't
Scoops.
get worse than that, can it?
Oh,
First
God.
half.
It can. Elliot says Xerxes is the least intense player, replacing the most. That's true.
Yeah.
Muklatim says, Gil here. What's the difference between Xerxes and a vacuum cleaner? None. They both suck. That's harsh. Full-time production says, we couldn't create a Word doc with a free trial. Couldn't create a Word doc with a free trial. Oh, because we can't create anything. There we go. Gutstor says, we'll switch to a 4. We will win next week. Start 5. Let's see what happens, eh? It's all up for grabs. In the other game, Everton have scored another one.
Who is it?
I saw Barry, and for a second I thought it was Gareth Barry, even though didn't he retire 8 years ago?
He did, yeah.
It's not Gareth Barry. It's Tierno Barry.
Yeah.
One of the least Barrys you'll ever hear. He was the one that caused us a bit of trouble, wasn't he? Being an absolute physical specimen.
He's meant to be a good prospect. He did well in. I think they got him from France.
Yeah.
Good young player.
Yeah. In the other games, then, 84th minute in most of these. Burnley still losing 2-1 to Newcastle. Chelsea 2-0 with Bournemouth. Forest now 2-0 down to Everton. West Ham and Brighton are drawing at 2-2, and Arsenal and Aston Villa are 0-0 at half-time. And there is a substitution at half-time, and I wonder who's going to have come off, because Jack Fletcher's coming on, and we did say, will he make a statement at half-time and give these a bit of a kick up the arse? Who do you think it's going to be? Xerxes?
If it is Xerxes, then
it is Joshua Xerxes.
Jesus,
it is.
That's
Fucking
not.
hell. What do you make of that?
Thing is, it makes sense because I think Xerxes is playing out of position for a start.
Yeah.
He's not a central midfielder. He's not a 10. So I can understand that. At least he's got his goal. It's not a great look for him, is it?
It's a terrible look
that he's been taken off at half time.
Yeah.
After it wasn't really a glowing indictment from the manager in the pre-match comments. He obviously, I think, he got the feeling that he felt that he hadn't done enough in the previous game.
Yeah, and he got the goal today, didn't he? And we'll thank him for that.
Yeah.
But I do think it's too often when he's on the pitch we look slow, and it's not all his fault. And it would be completely unfair on him and letting everyone else off to say that it's Xerxes' fault. And it's, everyone else gets a pass because Xerxes is on the pitch. They all need to fucking step up now. But yeah, I think his natural game style...
It really didn't suit what he was being asked to do today.
No, it didn't. Fucking hell,
What
happened
there?
there? Luke Shaw had the ball there. Is he limping there, Martin?
Won't come away.
Was he limping, Martin?
I don't think so. I think he just tried to hold up a little bit. Yeah, he's okay.
Okay.
So what will that be? Is that a change in... It's no change in shape.
No, it looks the same. Xerxes come off for Jack Fletcher.
Nice.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to try something different, don't we? We can't have a second half the same as that first half. Hopefully they've had a kick up the arse. Fucking dog who knew that wasn't coming off anyway, didn't he? Then sometimes someone makes somebody think, I'll just cross it.
Xerxes just feels too much a bit like a luxury player that doesn't offer too much luxury.
Yeah.
You know, when you play, you've got more time on the ball and stuff. He'll suit that type of
when
game.
When you're already playing well.
Yeah. I think he'd be great at... Actually, that's a bit harsh. But if you played against him in five-a-side,
yeah,
he'd be the most annoying person ever because he don't have to cover any ground. Nice little touch, just little flicks around the corner and stuff. But it almost feels like the pitch is too big for him in an 11-a-side game. I think it's just the Premier League. I think for some players, and I wonder if someone like Berbatov would struggle these days in the Premier League.
Yeah.
You know, obviously he's a different player and he's far, more talented than Xerxes. But I just think you have to be able to do so much running now and work so hard. Fucking hell.
How they come away here.
Get goal side, Luke. This player's running through the middle of us there.
been an okay start.
Yeah.
But this is the first time we've lost possession properly. Let's see how we respond.
That's
a poor pass
there. Right, overlaps on. Go, give it. When people are making runs, we've got to go for it.
That's a great touch.
Yeah, it is. Don't lose it straight after, though.
Oh.
He looks after it, Sesko. This is a tough game to play in because there's nothing happening at all.
Yeah,
but he's trying to make things happen for himself.
There's no Mbermo, there's no Ahmad trying to get in around him and overlap and push on.
I think he'll get some more chances this second half, though. If you think about it, the position that Wolves are in, they may as well go for the win.
Yeah.
Whereas if they were just a chance of staying on.
Who's that Fletcher there? Oh, that's a shit touch from him.
They may settle for a point.
Yeah, Fletcher won the ball back there and there was a poor touch from Sesko. Get in there, Ugarte. Unlucky there. It's proper just gross game, this, isn't it? Bruno and Tom Heaton there. Get off your phone.
Checking his fantasy, won't he?
Yeah. He's forgot to sub himself out. Let's have a look at the other games. Villa, I reckon Villa are going to win this Arsenal game.
Good.
0-0, 47 minutes. No, I don't want Villa to win.
Do you want Villa?
I'd rather Villa win. If there's an option out of Villa or Arsenal to win the league.
I think the option's City or Arsenal, though.
Yeah.
Personally. If this was the last game of the season, I would definitely want Villa to win.
Yeah. But I think should Villa beat Arsenal today or they drop points, once City a top for a couple of games, I think that'll be it then. Arsenal fall off.
Yeah.
I don't think...
Come on! Why are they getting every fucking ball? Every second ball, it bounces and bounces and a Wolves player gets it. That drop between two players there, every single time we're too slow. So infuriating. Again,
pushed
just
it in front of him.
Under hit, just everything's too slow. Amarim's fucking screaming as well.
His marbles.
Walking about.
What the fuck? Talk to each other.
Fucking hell. Good ball.
Great ball.
Great
from
pass
Dorgu.
that by Dorgu.
It's an okay cross. They had a bit too much on it. Though.
Yeah.
That was a wild 1-2.
Yeah, it was.
Ugarte.
That's
interesting.
Not bad. Cunha.
Oh,
unlucky.
He didn't
Arsenal
wait for it
scored.
to come down. Who's got it?
I'll tell you in a second.
I hope it's not Gyökeres.
Gabriel, assisted by Bukayo Saka. 1-0. I'll tell you that. Forest have lost to Tottenham. I want Chelsea to fucking draw with Bournemouth.
Forest have lost to...
Everton,
game's over,
sorry, that's
right.
done, that full time. By the looks of it, Forest had all the ball. James Garner, man of the match.
Your play.
It's
a bit better.
It's a bit better, yeah.
Yeah.
It's scrappy, but
There's more pace
look
to
after
it, at least.
You can tell from his demeanour on the touchline and the half-time sub that Amarim's clearly not been happy with that first half. I mean, how could you be happy with it, obviously? But there has been a change of energy, even if it's not quite as good as you'd like.
Yeah, you can forgive a certain amount because of the personnel on the pitch, but as you say, it just wasn't good enough. No,
it wasn't at all. Look at that, no movement off the ball. Look, everyone's just stood still. There you go. Dallo's at least made a bit of a run there. It's so flat though, isn't it? It's so flat.
It's just...
Fucking hell. Look out wide down here. Sure.
They're just looking through the middle, aren't they? It's narrow. The full-backs have pushed right up.
Yes. Well done. Heaven's making a bit of movement himself there with an overlapping run. Back inside.
Back. Well done. Go on, Heaven. He wouldn't.
Unlucky. Get there. Well done. Well done, you guys. It's a foul as well. Oh, what a cross. Sesko, go score. Fucking hell!
It's the offside. Yep.
You've got to fucking score that!
He's onside.
He's certainly close.
He's on.
You've got to score that. You cannot hit that straight at the goalkeeper.
Great ball.
That's unbelievable cross from Casemiro, but fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
There's not loads of pace on it.
But just put it in the corner then.
Yeah.
You can hit it as hard as you want. If it's straight at the goalkeeper, he's not going in anyway. So infuriating that.
So better start to the second half.
Much better start, yeah.
No, it was a great ball,
What a
wasn't
ball that was. Sorry for... I hate... Ones like that, I fucking hate it, when you've got all the time in the world, just head it on back across goal to the inside netting and you've scored. Just don't head it straight at the keeper.
Shaw with the corner.
Oh, Dallow heads it past the near post as well. We've had more chances in these 6 minutes than we had all first half though, which is good. But let's not keep missing them, eh? Should have hit the target there.
Jose Sarr down with
the old Ramsdale.
Cramp?
Some beard, that, innit? Looks like the Edwardian villain.
Yeah. What's he got? I know keepers don't have to be fit, but fucking hell, you got cramp from standing in goal for 50 minutes. That's absurd, isn't it?
Sesko.
You've got to score that.
He's had the ball for a long time now, already. Oh, that's why it was a corner, because he held on to the ball for too long.
I've not seen one of them before.
No.
Newcastle have got a third against Burnley. Gamara's 93rd minute. 3-1.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Just pausing a little bit here, aren't they, Wolves? He'll be gutted at that as well, Sesko.
It's not the easiest chance in the world because the ball's kind of coming a bit slow, but it's a brilliant chance for him. He needs to put one of these away.
Yeah, you got to put that away. That's a great pass as well.
Oh.
Get there.
It's in.
Own goal. Has he scored?
It's in.
It didn't cross the line, you fucking lucky twat.
Fuck.
You lucky fuckers. Why did Dallow stop fucking running as well? You lucky bastard.
What are you doing,
there.
Luke?
Almost headed it past his own keeper and he's clawed it away off the line. Come on then.
United, come
Keep
again.
going. A lot better.
Much better 10 minutes.
That's not very good though, I don't know if that's two. Arsenal have got a second. Zubimendi.
Gets it all wrong.
Fuck, he's done well there.
He's done very well there. All that with cramp as well. Almost as if he was faking it, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Taking longer and longer over these kicks.
Because they can sense that the movement's in the opposite direction now, innit? It's been all United second half. Stay with him, Luke. I guess somewhere near him.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, well done. Lucky bastards there.
And then a foul. Ugarte jumping in there. Didn't really need to be honest.
Yeah. It's been a game of luck so far, hasn't it? Big bit of luck for our goal. A little bit of luck for theirs with the Xerxes header. And then two massive bits of luck for them in the second half. Well, I say luck. It's bad heading from Sesko. And then lucky that back pass didn't go in. Free kick to Wolves. What we're saying here, 35 yards out. Centre of the goal.
Got 6 up for this.
Should be headed away.
Oh,
God.
I thought he was going to swing through him there. It's our ball.
It's just extra nervy, isn't it? Because if we concede,
if we go behind against these, it's going to be a fucking nightmare.
You're really going to struggle to come away with a win.
The atmosphere in the ground will be horrendous as well. And rightly so. Well done.
He's done well.
He got fouled there. Yeah, I was going to say he's played through it, but he still fouled him. Come on.
It wasn't a moving ball. So pedantic.
I know. That's a shit.
That's terrible.
Casemiro wasn't expecting it at all either, was he? He's won it back at least. Right, come on now. A bit of space in front of you as well. Who's on? That's good from Dallo.
Wave ref. Come on.
Pass under hit though, wasn't it? He had to wait.
Cunha's not been in the game at all the second half. I've not really noticed him.
Poor touch from
Poor
Fletcher
touch,
there.
but he's battled for it. No, it's a poor touch.
Yeah. Wolves attacking. Yeah, we look very sloppy, don't we? Good tackle from Heaven.
That's come back now.
Corner for
It's
Wolves.
corner ball.
And Chelsea have drawn as well. That's full time there. So a win would put us up to 4th. As it stands, I mean, it definitely puts us ahead of Chelsea. Just got to do it. Yeah, we'll go ahead of Chelsea with a win. Just right on the line. That it's nowhere near crossing, really, is it? I think the linesman would have seen that, let alone the technology. Yeah, I can go 3 points clear of Chelsea with a win here.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're wondering if that's going to be a possibility at home to this Wolves side.
I know.
2 points.
2 points clear of Chelsea, sorry, yeah, not 3.
Oh no, I meant 2 points for Wolves.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
The offside.
All of the 2 points. Offside? Oh, he was offside.
Yeah.
I was saying it was a corner.
Linesman's pretty stacked, isn't he?
Yeah. What are we why are we taking so long here? Like we've got infinite time in a game that we're 3-0 up in. What's fucking going on? Why are we? You take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. Someone take it.
Well done, Sesko. Garte's not going to come away with this, is he? He's
luckily,
found
I think
a way.
he got tackled to Fletcher there.
If I get it over to Shaw.
At least he knows how to pass. Go further up.
That's it. Martinez was telling him then to move up.
Yeah.
Can't to go back, right?
Just stood around, aren't they?
Thing is that you look at the players in the pockets, Casemiro and Ugarte. You can't hit them with a cute little pass that they need to take a really good touch to keep in the feet.
No.
They've just not got that ability.
Yeah, we're just trying to get Martinez on the
We've
ball
come up
as
the
much as
pitch.
possible. Yeah.
We're making ground. Nice.
It's a lot of short passing to feet, isn't it? Go on then, Luke Shaw. Good cross now.
Sesko header here.
It's a good,
dangerous cross, but
you're not challenging him there.
I think Fletcher thought the keeper was coming and almost moved out of the way, and then the keeper went back in.
Just fucking pass it to him.
Of all the... Oh no.
Fuck me.
He's taking a yellow.
He's done that because he fucked up then and
yeah. It's crap from Shaw there. And he's just skipped through our midfield again. Is it Mane?
Yeah.
Stressful, isn't it? Meant to be easy, this.
It's never easy, Joe.
No, it's not. Work out.
I'd make us favourites to get the next goal, but by no means overwhelmingly.
How do you say that? And it's a Chachua.
Chachua, I think.
Chachua.
Yeah. A free kick in the exact same position as the last one was. That was headed away by United.
And every set piece takes an age.
I know. And is a decent chance of scoring a goal as well.
Decent ball.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Get it cleared just, but not completely.
Push out then. Come on, get up the pitch. Just waiting for him to win headers in our box. And they brought it down, and it's a great save. And this, oh my God, I don't know how they've not scored.
That was
there.
hard. That actually looked harder to miss that.
I don't know how they've not scored there. What's happened there? It's a good save from Lommans, the first one. What happens with the guy running in? So they win the header at the edge of the box. Heaven gets done at the back post. And has he saved it?
Well,
took that down really well. What a save.
So, I mean, Lammens just clears it right in front of him. And it's a tap.
Oh, he does! It's a brilliant save from Lommans. It's a brilliant save from Lommans. It's brilliant. That's unbelievable from Lommans, but fucking hell, how is that happening?
I thought he cleared it into him, but it's one.
And away twice. Jesus Christ. I can't believe that hasn't gone in there. I cannot believe that's
such a good second save there, because he's not, because he doesn't even get up. He's still on the floor. Strand Larson on.
United goal kick, but that should have been 2-1 to Wolves. That it's brilliant from Lommans.
What are we doing? You're just putting him on his left foot to...
Hold on. Get there. Get there then.
Well done. Oh, okay.
Inside. Hold on.
Never quite got it under control, did he?
No. It's it. Go on, Ugarte. Oh, okay. Straight out.
Cunha does this thing where he dribbles with the ball, but every touch is so awkward. It's never. He doesn't take big touches in front of himself, does he? It's just like dragging it along with his body,
falling over almost the whole time.
It's very easy for defenders to get a touch on the ball.
Yeah, it's not very clean, is it? It's like schoolyard dribbling a little bit.
I can't imagine Xerxes going to be around for long, is he?
No. Yeah. I think if we can get someone a replacement in January, we'll let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if that Garner deal seems on.
Go on then. How wide?
Oh, do you know what? It's not a bad idea.
It's the right idea. It's the wrong execution, wasn't it? This is going to be an open 25 minutes. This.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Yeah, this is horrible. Thank you. Very even game so far, this. Like I said before, United are probably the better team, but we do so many stupid things on the ball. There's no quality at all, is there really? Or too often there isn't. Oh man. Well done, Casemiro. Horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You could feel comfortable if there was at least we had them camped in a bit. You can almost enjoy the game a little. But
yeah, it just feels like they've got as much chance of scoring as us, doesn't it? Or maybe not quite, but more than you'd like anyway.
Yeah, it feels very identical to the Bournemouth game in that.
Yeah, but both teams are worse.
Yeah,
like it's the same type of game, but being done by worse players.
It's like a pound shop version of that.
Yeah. That was some really good attacking.
You could have turned there, couldn't you?
And bad defending. This is bad attacking and bad defending. Yeah, I think not that it should be on him, but we need Cunha to turn up in these last 20 minutes. Because I don't think anyone else can do it, really.
No foul.
That's gone out. That certainly has. Yeah. I think he's going to have to be the match winner, Cunha.
Put Sesko in my fantasy team today.
That was stupid.
Casemiro for the win.
Just thought, he'll get a goal, won't he?
Long throw, Dallo coming up. Come on, hurry up. Headed straight
Quite
back
out the
out.
legs, it'll go again.
I don't understand. We've thrown it long, and then we're only putting one person near where it's landing, and they've got 3 people where it's landing. Who's meant to head this?
It's Heaven, I think.
Lay it off.
Oh, it's a terrible pass from Doggy.
Like, yeah, a pass like that puts you on the edge of your own fucking half.
Oh, it's
Should
a
have played
great,
Sesko on that.
great touch from Martinez
Yeah, it
around the
was.
corner
He should
there.
have played that through to
fuck off.
Sesko there.
Didn't
Sesko's
quite
on it.
see. Let's have a... Oh,
I think
if
he
with a
played
bit
that
of
through.
a delicate pass, he could have
Yeah.
done, couldn't he?
But that's the thing. If you've got, we sort of go, oh, it's only Dorgan,
Yeah.
so he can't do that. But we should have better players who can do that sort of pass, because that pass that was on there is not an impossible pass by any means. Lay it into Sesko's path. Get off the fucking pitch when you decide.
He doesn't even
what's
know what he's
hurting.
injured,
No, exactly.
injured for, does he?
He's holding his leg. He's holding
He's
his
kinda
knee.
lifting
He's
up
holding,
a
just
bit.
holding his elbow then. What's up with you? Nothing.
Fuck off.
Just general limping.
It really is, isn't
I'm
it?
all right. You don't need to
All
come
right
on. I've worked out actually the thing
Fuck
that I
off,
didn't know
get
that
him
was
off.
hurt is actually my fuck off.
Oh, he's going to walk not to halfway.
Get him off behind the pitch.
Cheating. There should be some cards for this.
Oh, he's all right. He's feeling a bit better.
Absolutely nothing.
No, nonsense.
I hope we
Okay.
score now.
Yeah,
Wolves down a man for the corner.
Deep one.
It's going to be
Bit of
another
danger
corner,
there.
I think.
Casemiro trying to win a penalty, but that's never going to happen.
I can't imagine a situation where Casemiro wouldn't have been pulling as well.
Yeah.
Asking the question.
He's never going to get a penalty for being manhandled as a Casemiro. He's one of those players that
It
you
just won't happen.
No.
Keep him
No,
there.
stay off
Stay
me.
there.
You rest up, pal. You rest up. Make sure that knee, thigh, elbow, toe that you hurt before is all better. Good one again. Oh, you lucky bastard.
Oh, you fucker.
He had 3 fucking goes at that, the keeper, didn't he?
And somehow it's going to... It's Wolves.
Oh, fuck. Did well there.
Does well there, you know.
Yeah.
He wins it 3 times there. And Martinez gets pushed into the
Thought he might
ball.
have it Sesko in the face. Sesko might have won it here. Just this one. But he's got to jump over a player, hasn't he? No, he's
the
done
keeper
well,
gets
so.
to punch it, yeah. Alright, come on. 20 minutes. 20 minutes left, that's it. The game just falls away, doesn't it?
Should be more than enough time, though.
It should be.
Although we've not really made that many chances from the first 10 minutes. We made a few, didn't we?
Yeah, that Sesko header, the one that was almost an own goal.
The low header as well, off the
Yeah,
corner.
the low header, yeah, from the corner. Yeah. Good turn.
Not really got
Ends up back
anything
in
to
the
get
same
away
place,
from him,
doesn't
though,
it?
has he?
No.
You think he'll roll the dice on any subs?
I think so. I think he'll bring Lacey on.
Who for? Ugarte or something?
Potentially. I do think it makes sense to put someone on that can give you something out of nothing.
Yeah,
Especially from a
maybe
wide area.
Maybe take one of Dorgu or
Gets
Dallo
up.
off and go to a back 4. I could see
You
that.
know, Lacey's
'cause
good
I mean,
enough that, if you isolate him against a full-back, he's someone that can give you a moment.
Yeah. Because the minute you've got fucking Dallo stood up front, and no offence to him, if the ball drops to him in that area, you don't trust him to score, do you? I'd much rather Shea Lacey have the ball with a man in front of him on the edge of the box than Dallo. Or Dorgu, either of them. Put him and then go switch to a back 4.
It's a good ball from Heavy. It's
Yeah,
it's rather than playing it too, tippy-tappy across, just fire it out there.
Well done. Bit of holding the ball here. Heaven's been good again, hasn't he?
He has.
Casemiro almost messing up. Come on. 3-0 Arsenal.
It's a good ball.
It is. Cut
Get
it
it,
back.
Luke.
It's a corner ball.
Corner ball. No.
It's a corner.
Have you not give that, you fucking plant?
Why isn't that a corner? Euro coming on. What's that mean? Not for Martinez or someone who's is he not fit or I don't really get
Is
that.
it going to a back three if we're not in one already?
And Mantato as well.
Yeah.
Maybe
Come
push.
on.
Come on.
Four for us.
That's not a foul. There's no foul there. Academy scoop. Finn, who comes on here, was talking about Jack Fletcher, saying that he's happy for him to be playing, but he's surprised that he's played out of position. Confused why a natural right winger in Lacey and Mantato isn't getting a chance. Well, Mantato is getting a chance now, and Yoro as well. Who's that? Ugarte. Was that 25? Heaven and Ugarte.
Interesting one bringing Heaven off. I'm not sure about that. I can only assume he's played a lot of minutes and it's like for like.
Yeah, Mantato coming on. Go on, lad.
Why is he playing?
Oh. 75 minutes. Just ticks away, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. Wolves aren't without ambition, are they?
Now, by the looks of it, it looks like it's Casemiro and Fletcher to me. How much space has he got? Right, we need to come out with the ball.
Bit of a blind alley there. Well done. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm surprised he didn't go up for that. Right, come on.
Right decision though, because we come away.
Yeah. Shocking that.
He's won it back. Well done.
Bad touch from from.
We'll have that.
That's a foul, though, right?
Referee, you fucking prick!
Fucking hell, referee! How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? He steps across him, doesn't get the ball, and trips him up. That's a foul. And he's just left to fucking turn and run up the whole pitch, run across the whole pitch.
Here come Wolves. It's a good ball, guys. A bit. Oh.
Fuck's sake.
He didn't handball that, did he?
I hope not.
Is that a foul, ref? Fucking finally. Is he giving a throw in there?
Oh no. Please tell me this isn't handball. No.
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so.
If we didn't get that one in the first half.
Yeah. I don't think he even touches his hand.
No, I'm not sure it does.
I think it's just hands just floating in a close proximity.
It definitely hits him in the stomach first anyway, doesn't it? Did he get a free kick there? I don't even know.
15 minutes.
Yeah. The ref will give fucking 1 minute stoppage time as well. Look at this. No options in front of him. Everyone walking. So flat. Go on, Mantato. That's good. This has had a shot.
Yeah.
Someone actually striking the ball. Get a bit of energy in the crowd.
Oh,
Too much.
And yeah. Rushing it, ends up losing the ball.
Get there first. Well done.
Right, start passing forward.
I mean, it's nervy, isn't it? Like, they'll be nervous too. Come on, dog.
Do something, anything. You keep running till you fall over. Fucking hell.
3-0 Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal making light work of Aston Villa.
Yeah, finally. Look how easy that is. 2-man press. And they've got 4 men there. Making it harder for ourselves because we don't all want to get up in case we get turned, but then you're going to get turned because you're not pressing properly.
Fucking hell.
That's ridiculous.
Get to it.
Thought that got in then. Thought that went in.
Okay, now it's your man with the head.
Yeah.
I didn't see then whether it would have been a goal whether he was on.
Yeah, it was on.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. It's comfortable in the end, isn't it, Paul?
That's a corner.
Deflection. Dallo does well. Is it a corner?
Yeah. Well, should be.
I've seen endless slow motion replays of everyone in the crowd, and it is a corner. Yeah. Good block. Set piece though. They could score, couldn't they?
This would be as low as it gets, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, other than Grimsby, this is as bad as it gets, isn't it?
Sesko. Just into the stands. I'm surprised. Not that it matters. It's I'm surprised he's not opted to bring Lacey on when he did come on at Villa Park.
Yeah. Yeah, Mantato over Lacey today, innit? Maybe he just wants a bit more. I don't know what he wants from him. Don't know why he's gone for him.
Oh, come on! You've got to get this time on. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Just more fucking energy. You're standing still waiting for the ball to arrive. They're just fucking too slow again. We've shit it now. We're nervous now for the rest of this game, aren't we? We look terrified and they're building in confidence because it don't matter to them.
Yeah, this seems like more of a case of stopping them scoring rather than us scoring.
Yeah.
That's a foul.
That's a foul fucking throw!
Referee!
Fucking dickhead.
Yeah, that's so daft.
Oh.
Trying to put a little fake on the throw. Cunha. He's lucky he's got tackle. I say that. He's gone down.
Just fucking play on.
Yeah.
Okay, he's fine. But yeah, overran the ball again. Lucky to keep hold of it.
Looks tired, Cunha, to me. Keep the ball.
Let's work around it rather than rushing.
Hold on. Right, a bit of movement off the ball.
Got a bit of turn there.
Right, go on then.
Good angle.
Sesko.
Oh.
For a second, it looks like it's flowing off.
Yeah.
It's coming there.
Won the header there, Sesko.
He's just...
It hits the side of his head. I think he mistimed it slightly.
Not sure he was ever going to beat Sarr on that side.
He turns his head to head it, and then it hits the side and takes all the pace
Martinez.
out. He doesn't get his forehead on it. Get up, dickhead.
Well played. Right.
4-0 Arsenal. Come on. It's...
On ball.
Oh, he did it. He did so well. It's a really soft pass across.
Fucking hell. Come on.
Running out of time fast now, aren't we?
Yeah, 83 minutes. Gone.
And it's not been that kind of half where we've really put them under.
No.
There was 10 minutes at the beginning of the half.
I thought, it seems better, we'll be fine because it won't be pretty, but if you just keep doing this, you'll get your goal.
Well, then we didn't keep doing that, did we? Slowed down again. Gotta get up. Is it a free kick?
I don't know. Don't think he did give it. No.
Right, he's not even off the fucking pitch yet. Can we hurry up a bit? What's happening here? Where do you think the ball went out? It's too easy. Wolves just passing it around in their own half.
They've done if they come
Little
away.
1-2. Yaro stepped in, it's another throw into Wolves. Just don't see it coming at all, do you?
No.
We just haven't got the quality, have we? Not enough players can fucking string a pass together.
No. I mean, the fact that the first goal only came from a little bit of pressure from Heaven. It wasn't through any sort of creativity on our behalf. I think it's going to take something like that if we're going to get another one here. I just want someone to fucking bang one from 25 yards.
That pass didn't need to be a boot downfield. The first touch was massively overhit.
Right, don't just...
Well done. Hurry up! Pass it!
Why is nobody talking to him?
You've got Sesko making a run in front of you. Why not go for it? What else are you waiting to happen?
Oh, what's he asking for? Oh, for God's sake, he's fine.
He's absolutely fine. Fucking hell. Oh, he's dead. This is fucking embarrassing.
There we go. Fuck kick it and giving it him back.
This is absolutely embarrassing now. Every throw in, every set piece, nothing's even happened there.
Just general leg.
He's got cramp.
What's on the floor there?
Fucking train harder then. Fuck off.
Desperate measures.
Shouldn't be able to stop the game for cramp. If you got cramp, get off the pitch. You can walk with cramp.
You can tell from his face.
I always think it's
he's looking over at the bench. He's not really...
There's at least 6 minutes worth of injury time.
But he'll give 4 at best. I just think with cramp isn't that bad. It hurts. Walk off the pitch with it. Hobble off the pitch. Shouldn't be able to stop the game for 2 minutes because you've got cramp.
Oh, the stoppages have been insane in this second half. For what the half has been. I just hope you're getting them back.
We're not going to. It'll be 4 minutes. The ref's loving it.
Is he coming off? Yeah. Is he going to hobble across the whole pitch? Yep.
Come on. 2 minutes the game's been stopped for him to have cramp. 2 fucking minutes we've lost there. We've got to give them the ball back.
Wouldn't have bothered.
No, me neither.
Oh, come on. This is
make a
Genesis chance. That's a foul.
How is that not a foul? Surely that's a foul. It's a poor touch from Cunha as well, but don't foul him. Well done. Right. What's he gonna do?
Fucking everyone bomb it forward now.
Here we go.
Sesko at the 12th attempt.
Go on, give him. And Tato.
Oh, look.
Tackled.
Oh, we slipped.
Right,
come on,
come
can
on.
we take advantage?
Outside. It's a shit
It's not
pass
great
as
ball.
well.
It's a
It's a bad fucking
It's a bad pass initially,
Awful.
but that's fucking
awful from both of them.
That is
Dallo,
awful.
you got a fucking. This is what I mean.
There's so much
it's just
time.
an absolute lack of quality in it. 2 or 3 times in the last couple of minutes, little break start, and you swap those players for Mbermo, Bruno, and fucking Mount, and you might get a goal. Dallo there, you got all the time in the world, and you play a 5-yard pass, 5 yards heavy. It's just insane. It's Sunday League fucking passing. And you give a kid a fucking cross when he's facing basically away from goal because your pass was shit. Get your toe in, well done.
Come on.
Casemiro. Sesko. He's cut inside. Dorgu. Yes! Fucking! Is it on? It's offside, you fucker!
Fucking slag.
I might not be. We'll see. We'll take it. It's something. Come on. I feel like he was close there.
Let's see.
Oh, he started
He's
offside,
offside
hasn't
at
he?
the minute.
Oh, he's
off.
miles off.
He's off. Fucking hell, man.
I thought we had something close to look at. That.
Oh, it is close.
Oh.
His
It's close because he's on the floor, isn't it? It's a little bit close. It's close.
Have a look at the TV, you prick.
Yeah, do you know what? It's that
No,
because
he's
you
not
can't be
crossed
by
the
your
line, has
arm.
he? Dorgu's crossed the line on the pitch and their player hasn't. See the green
Right,
line?
yeah. Yeah, but he can't be offside by his arm, can he? So they'll do it from his shoulder.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's a.
5 minutes and we've had one of them already. How is it 5 minutes? They've been wasting time all fucking half. Offside. And we've literally wasted
What's Sarr arguing about?
time.
He's saying it's no goal.
Why is it taking this long? It's going to be.
The commentators know that it's offside. They're saying it's offside, it's going to be disallowed. I don't understand this delay. It's offside, it's going to be disallowed. We have to wait another 30 seconds.
A minute and a half there, so it needs to be at least 96 and a half minutes we play. At least. That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Just fucking play on.
No, it's got to be from exactly where it went out.
He's a prick,
Fucking
him.
tosser, this ref.
Are we going?
Come on.
It's a
Great
goal.
cross.
It's going to be a corner, I think.
Why is
yeah.
it Dallo there?
Right, get fucking Harry Maguire.
We've just
on.
got no fucking players, have we? You've got Dallo who's meeting the crosses in the centre of the 18-yard box. That's insane, isn't it? And literally he's the best option.
Oh,
That ball's on the
back
pitch.
on.
Thank you.
Come on, move it. There we go.
Fucking
I forgot I
bastard.
threw that. Come on. Good cross here. The ref's trying to win a foul, but
Again.
he's not getting one. Another corner on the other side.
Casemiro.
All over Casemiro. Nothing on the keeper there. He just ran and fallen over. Bollocks. I'm glad the ref didn't go for
Can't
it.
have more drop points at home.
Come on.
Oh, we can. It's a poor ball.
Shite.
That's
Straight over by Fletcher.
Wolf coming on.
Yeah.
It's the time wasting.
I know, it's
in
insane, isn't it?
stoppage time as well. Like, you've
insane. Like, do you know when a keeper takes so long throwing the ball out that they give a corner away? That for me should be an automatic yellow card, because if you're literally just having to take the ball out of the keeper's hands because they're time wasting, that's a booking.
Oh, it's a Wolves corner.
You can just see it, can't you? You can just fucking see it.
I can't believe it.
95th minute corner for Wolves. Fuck off.
What's all the delays for?
I don't know. The whole game's just fucking stopped, hasn't it? Because he needs to come off and he's not. Arias off for Wolf. We've taken another minute taking this fucking corner.
Got another couple minutes left if we can survive the corner. It's a terrible corner.
Yeah, awful.
See, yellow card, but I don't care, it doesn't matter. The ball was still where it was. I don't know why they make it move sometimes.
fuck off, referee, just piss off.
Just watch the game, what's happening?
Fuck off. He's such
wanker.
a fucking tool.
Absolute wanker, this ref. Made him take it back 2 feet there. Surprised he hasn't blown the fucking whistle yet. There should be at least another minute and a half.
Let's see how pedantic he is about the minutes that have been fucking lost. Absolute shit.
Shocking.
Fucking bunch of shit.
It's just, the ball's just not been in play, has it?
Nah. It's crap from Martin, has that?
Yeah.
Should be one more minute here.
He's got the whistle in his mouth. No.
Fucking hell, lads. Get up, it's not a foul. Go. Good turn from Cunha, come on.
Last chance. It's a terrible ball from Dorgu.
Shit, it's just been terrible from fucking all of them, hasn't it? The fucking level of quality in this team has been fucking shit. The amount of times we've had the ball in and around their box and the final ball has been crap. Constantly. Absolutely constantly. Game over, 1-1. Fucking hell. Utter shit there from Manchester United. Utter shit. We've got loads of super chats. Let me read some of these. JM says, need someone to explain me why Mantato ranks ahead of Obi and Lacey when needing a goal versus Wolves. At least Ruben Amorim can say I told you so. Game of 2 halves versus Newcastle, and the clown sets up like the second half. And who else is this? Stardot says, don't start with it, we've got no players, bollocks. This is the worst Prem team of all time. Doesn't matter what team we have out, this is unacceptable. Shocking result, that, isn't it, Scotty?
Yeah. I mean, it could have only been worse if we got beat, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, and we're probably only the goalkeeper doing an amazing double save that stopped that happening, really. Like with toothless up front, Seth's got a couple of opportunities, but the lack of depth will out, really, I think. We just have no creativity in that team when we haven't got the likes of Bruno and Bumo and Ahmad in the team, and it was telling today.
I mean, so often we saw players like Dallo and Dorgu and in the box as our sort of option to cross the ball to or to play the ball through. The lack of quality in there is obvious. Does that explain a draw against the worst Premier League team ever, or is there more going on there? Because obviously you have bad players, you're going to get bad results, but you think we'd have had enough to fucking beat Wolves.
You think so, but I look at the players on the pitch there, and it's not that I'm not thinking that there was someone who didn't give it, someone with technical ability who didn't give a performance. Cunha wasn't really in the game. We weren't able to get the ball into those areas of the pitch. It's just so frighteningly thin at the minute.
Yeah.
No option to change it. I mean, it's bigger. It's bigger questions, isn't there, than how have we managed to drop points there? Because Wolves weren't as bad as I've seen worse teams in the Premier League than that. They were okay. They've got bringing on Strand Larsen there, who's a good player to off the bench. I don't know. It's just really. There's been these few home games, hasn't there, in a row now, against sides, and it's every single one you have to say. Apart from the Newcastle game, Newcastle was the team that you probably thought that's come at a time with the injuries and the players missing that we've got. They're a decent team. That's the one where I thought, maybe we might not win here today.
Yeah.
We've managed to win that game, and we've managed to draw and lose. What was it?
Everton, Bournemouth, West Ham, and
now Wolves. And you don't get them points elsewhere. Like these are gimmies at home against
the worst team.
As close as you can get to a gimme in the Premier League. But everyone's dropping points. It's not easy to go away, and especially when you look at so many of these games Monday night when you know where the points are going to lift you to.
We'd be forced now if we'd have won that. It's
just been so poor at home against teams that you'd expect us to go and beat. Today's probably the most. It's weird, isn't it? It's the most unforgivable because of the opposition, but probably most forgivable because of who was actually on the pitch.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much to get into. We'll be back in a few minutes with the full post-match review, have a little breather, try and sort of soak in what the fuck it is we've just watched there. Ocean Music says, feel for you having to talk about this dross week in, week out. Alpha Omega says, sell Sesko, buy Strand Larsen in January. And Discombobulate says, shutting up shop against 1-1 against the bottom of the league team is a disgrace. Guts Doyle says, listening to Club PR with this lot. It's Ruben. We'll be talking about the manager in the post-match review. We'll go through what's gone wrong there for Manchester United, why we cannot beat the worst team in Premier League history at home. Awful result for Manchester United there. 2 points dropped is an understatement, really. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you, Tom, as always. Thank you for watching at home. Man United won. Wolves won. Stay where you are, but you'll be automatically taken to the post-match review in a few minutes. We'll see you in a bit.